the new Expendables, the catchphrase is, "They'll die when they're dead."
Well, I mean, it started off as Expendables, a bunch of geriatrics, they're already going to be dead, you know?
Yeah.
But all of a sudden it's 2, and all of a sudden it's 3.
It's like 4 now, right?
Yeah, and they bring new kids on, and then now it's 4,
Yeah.
And they'll be dead when they're done.
And that's the catchline.
Mm-hmm.
They'll die when they're dead.
You know what? That's been my catchline since I was born, so...
I saw that. I'm like, I didn't hear that right. That doesn't sound right. And then it came again, and I was like, oh yeah, that's
That's the perfect line for them.
They'll die when they're dead.
They die when they're dead.
And they're all old.
Yeah,
all of them. Even Statham, he's old.
He's super old.
Yeah, I saw Arnold in that Food Bar show. Yeah, I watched that. That was entertaining. Yeah.
He was actually good, or like it was just
the acting was terrible.
Oh yeah, okay.
Of course.
Of course.
Arnold was never a thespian. Come on.
No. And for those people just joining us, we just started off like that.
Yeah.
Joining us today is my brother. Is our final mystery guest for the month of mysteries. You know. So I don't know for people still tuning in. Every week we bring someone new, and I got really creative with mine, and I just brought my brother in one week, and then brought my other brother in the following week. So with us today is Freddy.
There you go,
my brother.
So you're out of brothers now. So
I'm out of brothers.
What are you gonna do now?
My mother. Your mother. I got one mother.
Yeah, true. That's true.
You gotta tell her you also need something to move over here.
Yeah, I need your opinion on something. No. I got it. Be like, I'm gonna take you out to eat. I'm gonna take you out to eat. That's
She's gonna be mad though.
I'll just take her out to eat afterwards.
That's true.
Fix that one.
Yeah.
So I'm out of parental. Well, actually, no. I got a dad, but I mean that's a stretch.
Yeah.
That's probably never gonna.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. That would be. He'd probably sell you on something.
Nice.
And you'd buy it.
I probably would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm out of family members, Freddy. Thanks for coming down today. So this is your first time here at the store, huh?
Pretty much.
And this one, yeah.
I looked into it one time when I passed by. I just kind of put my hands on the glass and I was just like, oh, that's the store. Cool. It's pretty big.
Really?
It's a lot bigger than other spot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 times as big.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah. I think you might have been recording when I showed up. I'm not sure.
That time?
Because your car was outside, and I knocked on the door, but there was no response. So I'm not sure.
That sounds about right, unless I went with someone else on their car, and Well, you should have knocked on this window, it's like that guy. See?
I knocked on the door.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Is that the guy from?
Dude, I saw it's like fucking Freddy Krueger and shit.
I for reals?
I was like, what the? I just saw like from here.
Asia was it Mark?
No, I look like an Asian.
Oh, okay. So we'd be scared.
I don't want to try to check.
I heard a door close.
Yeah. Mark doesn't drive, so we're good.
It's bigger, but it means it's hotter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when it's 99 degrees outside, it's 101 degrees in here.
And it'll stay that way all night.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets cold, but you can see your breath. Like, yeah. That could be the ghost.
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 I remember waking up in my room once and just seeing my breath. I was like, oh, it's really cold in here. This room is not insulated.
Nope.
Yeah. Ghost, okay.
What?
Yesterday, I was doing the pulls. I had the door open.
Okay.
And I had the back door open. And at the corner of my eye, I saw something like go by.
Run outside.
And run out to the back door. And then a box fell.
One of the boxes we have back there?
Yeah.
That's just him telling you gotta clean that shit back up. Dude.
I'm tripping over here.
Yeah. He's falling on shit over there.
Yeah.
The ghost can't be doing that, man. No wonder he's mad at you.
Well, he can't die again, right?
So much stuff they can't even face through everything.
No, but he can get a boo-boo.
Boo.
It's our final issue before we go into spooky season.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
I'm getting ready.
You getting ready?
Yeah.
I remember we were rewatching Futurama before the new season came on.
Yeah.
And there's that whole episode where like Amy and Bender get together.
Yeah.
And robosexuals, and then he was like fighting for the rights of all these different. And then he was and fighting the rights for horses and ghosts. And then like I was like, what? And it's all set up for a joke where like he goes, "Are we gonna stamp it?" And the horse like, "Nay." And then like they're like, "Oh, they passed this law," and the ghost like, "Boo."
Set up and deliver.
That was the whole thing. Just set up that stupid joke.
And it's gonna come like 18 minutes into the show. Yeah. Freaking great.
Horse and Ghost.
Yeah. Have you watched any Futurama yet, Freddy?
None of the Futurama. I actually forgot it came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
They're pretty good.
it's still the same thing.
Yeah.
I watched the series from beginning to end again, and I continue watching it, and it's like they didn't skip a beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just keep making fun of the fact they keep getting canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call it Hulu Rama.
Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Yeah. You keep telling me
It's
that.
Futurama.
This is podcasting, Freddy. That's for people that don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is podcasting. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna take it back
Okay.
because Freddy has been part of this, even though you really don't, since he was a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie was with me like 10 years old. I used to take him to Galaxy,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to make him sweep for
And,
his Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit. Or
And bags and boards and yeah.
Mhm.
bags and boards and stuff.
Bags
Yeah.
and boards, organize this, organize sweep. Yeah. For Superman comics.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Superman.
Superman comics.
Yeah. But you had a whole crazy little run of Superman.
Action, Superman, and what was the other? There was a third one I remember
Yeah.
that was collecting.
What was that? That was out at the time. Action Comics, Superman, and Adventure.
Adventure. Yeah.
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 Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, and he got some of those Jim Lee ones. And,
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
because those were around the same time. And then Juan would sometimes just give them to you, right?
Oh yeah, he gave me it off the dollar bin, just like, hey, just grab them.
Yeah, grab them, take them.
And Juan was famous for that.
He liked kids.
One time,
Yeah.
we got invited to Andres' birthday party, like the last minute. And Juan got a bag, and he
Mhm.
just started putting random shit in it. And he goes, "Give us a tray." He's like,
He didn't go. He just yeah.
yeah, but it was like random shit, right? It was just like he like took stuff off the wall, like, "Hey, give us a tray."
Shit that wasn't selling. Shit that's been there for a while.
Maybe
yeah.
a little sun damage.
Yeah.
And that's probably we gave it to him, and he like opened it. And he was very confused. What is all this?
Why?
Former boss. You know? But yeah, he would give you random stuff like that too. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
I was reading something. I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't a bad guy, but
that's
What about the murders?
What murders? You know, he liked kids, and that was his like Achilles heel.
No,
and shit.
no.
I think that's the first time I saw Superman with the mullet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, when I was going through the dollar bins.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a reason it was in the dollar bin.
Hey, those are classics right there.
Now maybe, sure, but
Classic. That was
back-
30 years ago.
It's, well, I mean, that was 15 years ago when you were right there, right?
More than 15.
20 years?
Close to 20,
Yeah.
yeah.
20 years. So that was a classic then.
Yeah, yeah.
I was 10 years old.
It's still.
Damn, dude. It was a 10-year-old book. It was in the dollar bin.
Yeah.
That now people are gonna be like, I want it for $5, $6
probably,
or whatever.
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Times change.
Time change, man.
Fucking comic books are weird.
Superman with his black uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, powers.
Above human,
Yeah.
human
He was all
powers.
above it guns. Very 90s.
He had those little clips on his shoes or something, right?
yeah.
How did he fly? He had a jetpack.
Yeah,
or
no,
something?
he broke one of the robots, one of Lex's robots,
Yeah.
and he put the jet boots.
Jet boots. Yeah.
Shit fucking broke right away because it wasn't a good idea to find a guy who can control technology.
So he wasn't as smart as Superman either. Then.
No,
You know,
no.
He was
Yeah.
a subpar Superman.
But I love the fact that like that book ends,
Uh-huh.
that arc ends with basically like magic, right? Because
Uh-huh.
so basically, Cyber Superman shoots him with fucking kryptonite.
Okay.
Right, he's got his whole fucking war world is powered by kryptonite. So he rips a pipe off the thing and fucking hits him with it. And then the Eradicator jumps in the way,
Uh-huh.
takes the hit, and just disintegrates. And then Superman just my powers are back, right?
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. But then that's not even the stupidest part. He fucking like fights Cyber Superman and kills him and
Right.
blows him up, whatever, right? He blows him up by punching through him and then just flexing and fucking blows him up, right? But the best part is his suit's all ripped up. He's wearing the black suit's all ripped up.
Yeah.
Right? He finds his original cape.
Mm-hmm.
And he just puts it, he covers himself with it, and then all of a sudden he just starts glowing, and the costume reappears.
Insert fucking theme right there.
Yeah.
Oh
And
man.
it was like, he's back.
So his suit comes from the cape.
And it came from the cape, that's magic or some shit.
Wait, whose cape was it?
It was his.
But no, whose cape? Because it had to be one of the
Oh,
other.
no, the Cyber Superman had taken it.
Okay.
He'd taken it, yeah.
Okay, so it was
So
his.
His, he got it back.
We get it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I remember also. Here's another thing. I remember those old Flesher ones.
Mhm.
Freddy had a VHS that he would just play over and
Nice.
over and over again. It was like 3 episodes, something like that.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I remember the one where he was against Automaton
Mhm.
and the blimp.
And a blimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second part was a blimp. He was saving a blimp from crashing.
He can't fly, and he just jumps.
He jumps really high, right? Okay. Yeah, I remember that shit. It was over and over again. Let's fucking play that shit.
Lois being Lois, of course, she sneaks into the blimp with the weapons.
The mummy. That's the third one. There's a mummy. Mummy one.
I don't remember that one.
And she gets stuck inside one of the little bins or something. I'm pretty sure it was a mummy one because I remember those 3 Superman stories in that VHS.
I just remember that tape was very blurry after so many watches.
I just love how like it always in the same way where she's like, "Oh, Superman, you missed everything." He's like, "Oh, maybe next time, Lois."
Did I, Lois? Did I? And he'd wink at the camera. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
There's actually this really trippy George Reeve Superman episode where him and Jimmy are going to some island to interview this this guy that runs the lighthouse. Yeah. And while they go, they get shipwrecked. And Jimmy makes it to the island, and he's like, "Oh, Clark drowned!" And so basically, the whole thing is Superman trying to figure out like, how do I fucking tell him I didn't drown without revealing myself?
Superman saved me.
Yeah,
it always comes down to Superman saved me.
So there's like this whole thing, and like Jimmy's fucking sending a telegram to the Daily Planet, like, "Oh, Clark's dead," and Lois is like, "What?" Right? At the end, it's just like the lighthouse guy's like, "Oh yeah, there's these caves, and when the tide goes down, like you can go in there." And then that's where he found Clark.
He's just trapped in the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Genius. He's Superman. And those old George Reeve ones. Have they fixed those up yet and put them all?
I have. They're a while ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They put them out on DVD. This was pre-Blu-ray.
Oh wow.
But they were pretty clean. I have them somewhere.
The George Reeve ones. Yeah. I know they just did that with the Flesher ones, and they put them all in one.
It looks weird though, man.
It looks so real.
It's too clean.
Yeah. It looks like the colors. It's like
are super bright. Yeah.
It's way better than anything. You know what they did that to? Popeye.
Yeah.
Have you seen those yet? Mm-hmm. Have you seen the Flesher? Like
no.
They have parts of it on their Instagram, and you could now see the background as it was the background.
Yeah.
Because originally what they used to do, they would have a little plane. And they would turn that plane,
right?
And then the character would be drawn in front of it, and they would be moving it, making like that. But before, when they would film it, it would look all grainy, so you wouldn't be able to see the actual thing as well. It'd be all distorted, and the background wouldn't look as cool. Now, when they cleaned it up, it looks like it's like real. You know?
Like you see all the drawing.
It's not drawing though. No. That's what we figure out. It was before you thought it was drawings.
Yeah.
It was actually like a little setup. It was like a little rotoscopic, big ass little wheel with cave like moldings.
Oh, just like a miniature, I guess.
Miniature, yeah. And then they filmed it on top. But there were scenes in there where like Papa would go in the front to the back,
right,
and stuff like that. Like a school or something to go into and it was all done on this giant big wheel. But now you can see it like it's all clean and stuff, so it looks really really nice. I'll send you something later.
That's the bad part though, because then you see all the imperfections and shit.
Yeah.
Remember what we saw with the Commando?
Yeah.
Where you could see when he's holding the guy from the ankle.
Yeah.
You could see the cable.
The rope. My favorite, the one you didn't need CGI for on Commando, is always the log.
Yeah, it's hollow.
It has like a cork in the front of it when he's holding it. Yeah. It's Arnold, so you could do it, but takes after take after take, so it's hollow.
Could he have done it? I don't think he could have, man.
Anyway, Expendables 4.
Though they die when they're dead.
Wait, is he in them 4?
Probably.
All right.
Because the trailer I saw, it just had Stallone and Statham and the fucking Megan Fox.
Oh. Wait, that's the one I saw in front of Rubito. Yeah. So that's the only one I've seen so far. I'm excited for that, actually.
Expendables.
Yeah.
They'll die when they're dead.
Yeah. I want this franchise to go kind of the way of Fast and Furious.
Oh. Just get more and more ridiculous as the movie goes.
I remember seeing the first one. Yes. I remember seeing the first one, and I was fucking laughing my ass off when they take that ship, and then Dolph Lundgren's like, he gets a rope, and then they're like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm hang a pirate. And then they're like, what's he doing? He's like, he's hanging a pirate. But my favorite line is when they fake his death, whatever, and then like he wanted to be his ashes spread in the ocean, and Statham's like, we can't do that. We'll fucking choke a whale.
Because there's so many ashes.
He's so big.
Yeah.
Or if I could Jet Li with it, like, I'm little. If I get shot, the hole's bigger.
That's part 2, though. Yeah. That's part 2. Yeah, and the first one, it's Jet Li versus Dolph Lundgren at the end.
And he's fucking just throwing them, dude.
They also deserve a rewatch.
Well, because was it part one? Stallone like broke his neck or some shit
in real life. Yeah,
in real life because he was fighting Stone Cold.
Is it Stone Cold?
And then they left it in the movie. He runs into a wall like it was like in a cave or some shit, and he goes head first into this wall, and apparently he broke his neck.
Hit the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Oops.
I mean, you break your fucking neck, you're gonna leave that fucking. You're gonna get your money's worth on that shit.
Well, he left that shit in Rocky too, right? When fucking Dolph Lundgren hit him so hard, his fucking heart expanded.
I mean, it really didn't expand, but yeah.
No, but real, that's what happened. They had to do surgery.
And they really?
Yeah, his heart expanded.
And they're still friends?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
he probably told him just to hit him for real.
Yeah, he always does that shit.
Yeah, that's what he told Apollo. I wouldn't say that's what he told Apollo. And make it look real, so go ahead, don't be afraid.
Yeah.
He can't tell that. Dolph Lundgren's like, that.
He's a monster.
He's a monster. Fuck, he killed Apollo.
He killed Apollo.
You know?
I love the fact that Dolph Lundgren has a fucking degree in like, what is it? Some kind of
science.
Some kind of chemist.
A chemist, yeah. PhD.
It's like so weird.
But that plays into Expendables.
Yeah.
Because he was actually,
making bombs and shit.
Yeah, he was super smart.
Do you think like at one point he just was like this little skinny guy and he made some kind of formula and he drank it and he got real big?
Now he's just playing, in the comic book version, sure, why not?
Just saying.
He got a cape, and then the cape started coming out of him,
Yeah.
No problem. Dolph Lundgren. He breaks. Yeah. If he dies, he dies.
Can you imagine Dolph Lundgren like in a lab coat and fucking glasses and shit, like mixing chemicals?
Wasn't that in one of the Expendables?
No. He was like a goon in those movies.
Yeah, but he was also a scientist though.
No, he just knew how to make bombs.
I don't know. Like Freddy said, I think his rewatch is pretty good on that. We're doing that.
I don't even think I saw the third one. No, yeah, I did. Antonio Banderas in that one,
yes.
Right? Yeah.
I'll say this friendship's over. Certain things you don't skip on.
That's the Wesley Snipes one too, right? Like
where they get him out in the beginning. And wait, isn't that part 2?
No, part 2 is the Chuck Norris one.
In the beginning?
No, like I don't know.
Oh yeah, Chuck Norris. Yeah.
The wolf or the fox or some shit.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah,
he was just kind of showed up. He was there, and that was it.
When I went to go see it, how crazy the people went to Oregon just for.
Because they heard he was going to be there.
No, he shows
up.
Didn't
do anything.
He walks in, he walks right out. Done. We're done. Get paid here.
Then he got mad, right? Because he didn't know it was gonna be R-rated or some shit. And
Yeah.
he tried to I was like stupid. Like he literally, his one scene is he mowed down a bunch of people, and he's like, "Oh, this was an R-rated movie."
Yeah. What I thought there were squirt guns.
Yeah.
I was playing Splatoon.
Yeah.
An Expendables comic.
Yeah.
It
happened.
They did?
Yeah.
They did that?
Chuck Dixon wrote that book.
Dixon wrote the...
Yeah. It's really bad.
Oh. Anyways.
A respectable comic, it's called The Suicide Squad.
With superpowers, though, let's see.
That's what we should do. Have that crossover.
Suicide Squad Expendables?
Yeah. You think they could take them?
Yeah.
Really?
Better than Stranger Things Ninja Turtles.
That's cool. It's cool.
Anyway, you ever heard of Stranger Things meet Ninja Turtles?
No.
How do you think that would go?
I don't know.
And Stranger Things, not Stranger Things, Ninja Turtles, Street Fighter.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles Street Fighter.
Okay, that one I could see.
Okay, that one's more possible, right? But Stranger Things, Ninja Turtles?
Or were they just geeking out at the fact that there were Ninja Turtles?
Kinda, yeah. There was a big, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because they're into the D&D. They've seen shit before, so it's like to them it's like, oh, whatever. You're not a Demogorgon. That's it. But they're making Mousers, Demogorgon Mousers.
Yeah.
See, I'm already
and then Baxter Stockman knows
the upside down.
Yeah, he knows Eleven's dad or some shit.
Yeah,
they're pals or
the doctor. The old white, he's pals with Baxter Stockman.
Yeah.
Because of course he is.
Yeah, thank you.
But we still haven't seen like a shredder or anything yet, right?
No. We saw kind of Krangs. There's mention of the Krangs and the brains. Yeah.
Yeah.
The second issue ends with the kids holding the...
Yeah, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool, but at the same time, it was kind of like, it's kind of cheesy.
The turtles are fighting the Demogorgon?
Yeah, it's a lot of cheese.
You can't fight the Demogorgon, right? So like, it's like unstoppable, right?
I mean, not if you know karate or whatever.
No, but it's like unstoppable. Like
if you have a katana.
No.
You could cut its thing
Can
off.
you?
I mean, sharp.
Yeah, you could kill him.
No.
I think so, right?
Oh, yeah. Hopper took the fucking...
flame sword.
The flame sword.
Flame sword.
The fucking Conan sword and shit, right? Yeah.
So yeah,
But he's Hopper though.
but
He's the
Ninja
best.
Turtles.
He's
Ninja
the
Turtles.
best.
Hanging out. Anyway, Freddy, yeah. So comics are weird. Comics are come a long
There's
way.
a variant cover. I think the store exclusive one.
Oh no.
Where it's Hopper and Splinter sitting and they're watching the Turtles and the Stranger Things kids, and they're both saying like, teenagers.
That's all right. Why did you get that one?
That was a store exclusive.
Well, you're a store.
I'm not that store.
You're not that exclusive.
I'm not that exclusive.
When are you gonna do that?
One day.
There's these things now called store exclusives where you can only get them at a certain store. So
But you have to order like 2,000 or minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's completists out there that probably totally want it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is. It's just that the initial investment is a lot, and you gotta find that one right book. And then some cool artist that like will make it happen.
See, that's too much already.
Yeah, see, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. So how do you do it?
The whole process, man.
Yeah.
Like they send you an email saying like it's available.
I'm already done.
Yeah, I know.
I'm done.
Marvel is the worst. Because Marvel will do a thing where they'll give you a list of artists and say you can pick from these guys.
Yeah.
And so I guess they already have pieces ready to go, and then they charge you the cost of the book, and then they charge you like a certain percentage, and that percentage goes to pay that artist.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I guess.
but no, it's a lot though.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
It seems like it'll take a lot to just break even.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of stores do it though.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, like in theory, you get a decent cover and a decent title. You could charge like $20-$30 for that book.
Yeah.
So I mean, you sell like 100, you're good.
Okay.
No, so they don't set restrictions on the cost.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But it's like anything else, it all depends on whatever someone's willing to pay for that shit.
And you end up still paying your normal break, or just
Yeah, but with Marvel, it's like the normal break plus a percentage for the artist, whatever.
Yeah.
Where somewhere else, you have to go out and find the artist. You have to commission them, and you have to do,
That's all on you.
Yeah.
It all falls on
Yeah.
you. Well, at that point, you can do whatever you want.
No, they still have to approve it.
Oh, fuck you. Stop fucking with me.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't like digging deeper and stuff.
Yeah.
This shit.
I almost did it. I considered it for when Marvel got the rights to Star Wars.
What the hell?
They were going to do a number 1, and they had a list of artists that you could pick from. And Joe Thompson was on there.
Ooh.
And I just remember thinking, like, I like
Scary
Joe Thompson.
Godmother. Remember Scary Godmother? Scary Godmother?
Oh, yeah.
Jill Thompson.
And I remember thinking, like, that's cool. What is Joe Thompson going to do for a Star Wars book? Like, I almost did it just for that.
$2,000 just so you can see Jill Thompson. Do you get the art?
No. Marvel, you don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
But
sucks.
if you do it at other companies, it depends on the deal you make with the artist, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, that's interesting. I don't want to do this anymore.
Freaking Kong, like, he always told me if I ever wanted to do it, he would commission the artist
Oh, wow.
in exchange for the art. He'd keep the art.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, cool.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah. You still get your money. You still get you still buy it.
That's
though.
still like, that's like 1,000, 1,500 right there. Just that cost alone is like
For the artist.
Yeah, depending on who you get,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd be just in charge of getting the books and distributing books.
Yeah.
Just do it.
One day.
All right.
One day.
All right. Done.
We gotta get a cool book though.
What book is it?
I don't know. What cool?
Yeah, like that Star Wars one would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been.
Jill Thompson would have been cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What's she doing nowadays,
Stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, seriously.
Right.
What's she doing nowadays? I haven't seen anything from
See,
her.
I always think too, like when you do store exclusive variants, I think the coolest one is doing like a book, but then getting an artist that like has nothing to do with that book. Like you're like what like the Star Wars book, and you're like a Mahfoud or something.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like just like this is weird.
Mahfoud is a whore though. He'd do
Oh, he would do it.
Yeah, do anything.
No, but you know what I mean though. Like
Yeah.
there's like random ass artists on like
You've never seen all
Yeah,
that, so we'd
yeah.
never do that.
Mhm.
Like what would do? Like an Adam Hughes, give me a C-3PO, a sexy 3PO.
Oh, he can do it.
Adam
He
Hughes.
can make it happen.
That's what I want.
Like my big dude was always saying like it'd be like stupid expensive,
Yeah.
but getting Scotty Young to do a DC book,
Danger.
right? That'd be cool though.
No one. You're treading water.
That's too much. Though, man. Yeah.
Scotty Young fans would be like, traitor.
Yeah. How dare you? You never know though, because he did that one Spawn. I think it was like 300 or 400.
Oh yeah.
That shit goes for a lot, man.
Yeah. Who knew, right?
Who knew?
Fucking stupid
Spawn.
Spawn. 300. Anyway. Hi, Freddy. How you doing?
All right.
Yeah? So how you digging podcasting?
This is how it goes.
This is how it goes. So anyway, so here we're in the middle of San Gabriel. There's this like Asian capital of the world, right? We're a comic shop. We don't have any mangas here.
No
anime, no mangas.
No.
What do you think about that?
Seems like a missed opportunity.
It's a manga store down the street.
He says that. It's all the way on Hellman. And by the time
but they get to visit one place.
Yeah,
It's
but
a one-stop shop.
Yeah, but then I don't know.
See,
You don't need a big display. Start with a small display. You know, you just get the big titles, and that's it.
Then the weeb show up.
You know what?
Yeah, but they got money.
They
They have
don't,
money to
though.
waste.
They have money. You know how I know these weaves have money?
No.
You should go to Freddy's room.
You should go in my room and see what the collectibles I have. Yeah,
You want to see what the
that's-
weaves look
The
like?
we have expendable income.
Yeah. I'm telling you, they have money.
I know, but I
You
don't
know?
know, man.
You know, you could get a claw machine that's for the figures. People love doing that.
That's
yeah.
it.
There's like $10, $20 figures, but how many tries does it take to get
That's
one of those
true.
figures out? Yeah.
Unless you get that pro that knows how to
Yeah.
do it and fucking just comes and takes all of them and
Yeah.
with $5.
$5.
That guy did. Again, NASA's gonna recruit one day to again.
Just to go to Mars and
Yeah.
get the rover. And,
Put the houses down.
Yeah. yeah. Hey, that's good. If that skill was a skill.
Yeah, sure. It's a skill.
Really?
You don't think so?
I mean,
I can't do it. Can you do it?
I did it once.
No.
Claw machines, no.
Yeah. You know who could do it? Your Uncle Fidel.
You just come home with bags of stuffed animals. Yeah.
He's that guy.
He's that guy. He was that guy. There used to be one at the buffet he used to go to. And yeah, he would come home with a bag full of stuffed animals. And how much you spent? Oh, $20. You know, bag full of freaking stuffed animals.
That's just funny.
And he would just give them away, right?
Yeah.
Or I mean,
Yeah, he wasn't going to keep them.
yeah.
That's funny.
So, yeah. Let's do it. Claw machine.
No, man. You're right. That one weeb's gonna show up and just take everything.
Yeah.
One figure per visit.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah, one win per visit, one win per,
per-
per customer or whatever, you know?
Or just go and kick the machine. When he's like, you doing it?
Can't grab it. Can't hold it.
Oh, it fell. Oh.
Just butter them all with butter. all the toys, all the boxes. Yeah, done.
There you go.
Done. Make your millions that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no.
And your uncle's not allowed in the store.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him, hey, you want to get some weeb stuff, Uncle?
He's like, what's weeb?
Oh, he probably knows.
He probably knows.
He's like a Mexican weeb.
Oh, yeah.
With what?
With Mexico.
With Mexico. Yeah, all right, yeah. He is Mexico.
Yeah. He's into it too much.
Does that mean like those people that have like the flags on their truck and stuff like that? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Kinda. I
Yeah.
mean, he would, I guess.
Yeah.
That would be it, right? Instead of having the anime characters all over your car, he'd have the flags of all
Yeah.
different Mexicans.
He had the big poster of Pancho Villa on his wall in his bedroom.
Oh, there you go.
See?
Yeah, I went to the AutoZone today to buy some stuff for my car, and when I was waiting in line,
You saw Pancho Villa.
I had to talk myself out of buying a Superman hood ornament. Like, I was like, "That's kind of cool." My dad's like, "That's super cheap. Don't do it."
It's a hood ornament.
Yeah, it was like the Superman is, but it's like
Uh.
cut out of like some kind of metal. Like I don't think it's like heavy duty.
Okay.
Yeah.
But where do you put it?
On the hood. On the hood.
You,
Put
you
it on the
can't.
hood.
Someone's gonna steal that.
I don't know how you attach it.
Probably like just tape, just double-sided tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might or they might
Drive
not.
too fast and
So you take it out. Yeah, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, drive to. It starts flying.
Alfred has the prime symbol on his 300.
But he can remove the thing that was there and put his on top of it. Those cars have a little hood ornament
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Alright.
replaceable. His
This
doesn't.
is just stick it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was tempted though.
Like a liquor establishment.
$18, man.
I don't know, 18 for a
Yeah.
double-sided tape one. No, you might as well actually look for an actual real hood ornament that you could drill in.
You know what? Drill it in. If you can drill it in,
Alright,
okay.
alright,
Yeah. You get it.
I get it.
Drill it in
Fancy
there.
ass fucking holder, man.
Is it bedazzled or whatever?
No, it was like chromed out. Like it was,
Chromed out.
yeah.
No
I'm
rhinestones?
sure it was like fucking plastic or something. I don't know. It was in a thing, so like, but I was like, it was cool.
Anyway.
I was tempted.
How did we get here?
One day.
One day.
One day.
See Superman.
Did I tell you when I bought that car? When I first bought the car, it was all black, right? I went to Ferguson's to buy like some kind of decal or something, right?
Yeah.
And then I told the guy, I'm like, this is what I'm looking for. And he was like, oh, and he goes, you want something cool? He had a hood decal. They covered the whole hood. And it was the fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fucking logo.
Oh. Wait, what year was it?
Right? And I was like, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
You know, maybe for the side of the door. Maybe not the hood. The side of the door.
No, the top of the car. Top of the car.
Only helicopter skis.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
No.
Not just that, with the sun damage, it would have gotten.
Oh,
you would have had that forever.
Forever. It would have burned
burned into your car.
Yeah.
And why didn't you?
I didn't do it.
Why didn't you?
It was like $100. It was not worth the joke.
It's not worth $18 is worth a joke, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
But $18 really. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't get your logic behind it, but right.
No, see, the other thing is you gotta be careful with stuff like that because then people know that's your car.
Right.
You know, right?
Yeah.
So you just can't go places like, oh, look, there's that nerd.
That nerd, yeah. There's certain cars you'll see, right?
Yeah, you have the same sticker. Yeah, that's how you identify them.
Mm-hmm. Like, Freddy's is cool. Freddy's orange car, he has the Dragon Ball. His grandpa has a shift knob.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So whenever he has to shift, he has to get grandpa's balls. And no, I'm going to go for that joke.
So my cousin's having a kid, and my sister was talking. His wife is Chinese, and so my wife was saying like, oh, no, my sister was saying, oh, we don't know what to buy the baby, you know, da da da. And then my other sister Frances was like, oh, get him the little Dragon Ball hat, and I was like, dude, that's Japanese, that's racist.
Different E's. I mean. No, and anyway, I would say get the little Chinese hat one, but that's not. I mean, that was cool. With the little emperor hat. You get him a little emperor hat. Yeah.
The fucking golden child.
Yeah. You get him that.
Maybe
that's not racist.
It might be. If I go to like Chinatown and get it, right? Like it's like
that's not racist.
It's more authentic, right?
Yeah, because if you get it from there, they can smell it and be like, "This came from a factory in downtown LA."
Downtown LA,
sweatshop.
Yeah,
no problem.
And they sent it to China.
Made in China.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not.
Hold on a minute, I'm doing it.
Oh, I thought you were the hat.
No, yeah, you gotta find a real chrome, real one to put on.
You know what? Do it.
All right.
Do it. Pimp out your car.
Pimp out my car.
Just
no.
Add Superman, Superman.
It always starts off with a few stickers, maybe an emblem.
Yeah, and then,
You're full on. I mean, you're a weeb. Yeah, at that point, dude.
And that's another reason why I didn't do it.
Yeah. You're a comic weeb.
I'm not a comic weeb.
Come on.
I'm not. I'm good.
Do you have stickers of superheroes and stuff on your car?
My car, no.
No,
you know what I have?
America.
No, I do have the Captain America.
Yeah, the bear.
Yeah. I have the bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just it's funny.
Yeah.
And that's how it starts.
It's just hard for him to admit what he is. It's hard for him.
I can't admit it. No.
Yeah. You'd be a lot happier if you were.
No, it's okay because you know what? All it takes is if I ever feel that way, I just go watch like a Dragon Ball movie in the theater, and I'm like, oh, I'm not so bad.
Because you see the people dressed up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The people who are hardcore sing along to the songs and shit. Songs that haven't even come out yet.
Yeah, can't do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
It took this many years for a nerd to become cool.
Yeah.
Weaves aren't cool yet.
Weaves aren't cool yet.
Well, I mean. How long has it been? 20 years?
At least.
30, 40 years,
No, fucking anime's been around in America for like the 80s, right?
Since the 80s, yeah.
Like 40 years?
So about, yeah. All right, here's another thing.
No.
Like you are limited to what you watch in your anime thing. What can he watch that he would be okay with? Like out of the normal, out of the popular, One Hero Academia, friggin' anything very mainstream. I know you guys watch a lot of the weird stuff.
I mean, depends. You want to laugh? You want to like just something serious? You want something that tortures you? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff out there.
Keep in mind, Hero Academia is the last thing he fucking watched.
Yeah.
Right. It's very
Dragon Ball.
It's friendly for everyone.
Yeah. Superheroes.
Superheroes.
Superheroes. So what do you think?
Any other superhero thing that's going on right now?
Is there more?
Oh, remember?
Nothing superhero.
Not One Punch.
No, what did that? Did it come out? Remember that? Was that Power Ranger one we were talking about? Where they were like frauds. They had captured the monsters.
Oh, what was it called?
I forgot.
And then they let them out.
Yeah, to fight them, fake fight them, whatever.
But that was in an anime, was it?
Yeah.
Was it an anime?
Yeah.
You heard of that one?
No.
I think it was called like Psycho Rangers or like something Rangers or
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're Power Rangers, but they captured all the bad guys already. They defeated all the bad guys.
Right.
But they want still the fame and adoration.
So they release them every now and then just to fight them.
Just to fuck them up
Yeah.
and then take them back in.
The premise sounds familiar, but I can't say I watched that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded interesting.
Yeah. I don't think it's come out yet then, actually.
I think the mangas are out.
The mangas are
And
out?
I think that I've seen like the opening to the show, but I don't know if it ever came out.
Yeah, that seemed interesting.
Yeah.
But besides that, I don't know. Like, even I don't watch as much anime anymore. You know, there's nothing out there. Everything seems the same thing as something you watched before. You know? Or a byproduct of something else.
Hulu just dropped the new Trigon, but it's dubbed.
Oh yeah. The brand new the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh okay. Have you watched that yet?
Trigon.
No. You watched the original Trigon though. Right?
Vaguely remember seeing it. I forgot how old I was when that came out, but yeah.
Like 13. You're probably like 13.
I think I was 8.
8 years old. Well, around Cowboy Bebop times.
I was like 8, 9, maybe 10.
Yeah. Dang. Freddy, that was like 20 some odd years ago.
Yeah, I was a little kid during the whole Toonami era.
Really? What do you remember from that? I mean, you watched all the shit I was watching at the time, pretty much.
Some things that I shouldn't have been watching, but
yeah. Well, yeah. I remember watching Wicked City. And
Wicked City. I do remember sitting through Wicked City.
I'm like, oh, that lady's vagina is open. I look over him, he's like, yeah, he was just watching that. I'm like, yeah.
No, the old man was like fondling her boobs, and all suddenly they became mouths and started swallowing them in.
You know, that old story.
That old
chestnut.
It's a good introduction to anime for a kid.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I remember when I was in junior high school, everyone was talking about Ninja Scroll.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta watch Ninja Scroll. And then that summer, I rented it and watched it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
All I gotta say is poison pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, she killed that rock guy, right? Like he fucking started dying.
Just start crumbling.
Yeah, you don't trust Kunoichi. You don't trust female ninjas.
No.
But then what was the twist, right? That like the main guy was poisoned, and the only cure was her poison. Because they would kill off his yeah.
Fantastic story, dude.
That was it.
Somehow they made a series out of that.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I remember.
No, me either.
But I had the issues or episodes. Yeah, anime's funny.
Anime's weird.
Anime is not the same thing it was when we were young. Like I said, Toonami was kind of the shift of all the anime. When I was probably your age, when you're Toonami age, 8, 9, 10, we'd go to View Video. Remember Ricky used to buy or rent this one called The Guyver.
Yeah.
The Guyver. And that was, again, Mark Hamill was in the live adaptation movie. Yeah. But the anime itself was gruesome. Like the guy even transforming was like, ripping apart, come out as the Guyver, and that was dark.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like, I think it's all timid, like it's all tepid, like people are like
they've gone beyond that point.
Yeah. Now when someone transforms, it's kind of like, oh, it's ripping apart, but it's not as gruesome anymore, or at least I don't see it as gruesome anymore. When people die, when people get torn apart in anime, I don't cringe anymore.
I want to say it's the art style too, because back then it seemed more gritty.
Yeah.
Now they don't do that. It's all just digitally animated, so the colors are all there.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess you see more now.
It's more of a, I want to say, uniform look. There's just blood to the rest of everything else.
Yeah, because before it's all shredded in every which direction.
Which remind me, there's actually right now an anime going on, Zom 100. That one's actually pretty cool because the blood isn't all red; it's just different colors. It just chose to use to different colors for all the blood.
It's on Hulu, and I was actually because the free comic book day there was an anime said Zom 100. It was part of the free comic book day.
Yeah, that one's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dude that was just a dead end job for years, and all of a sudden he wakes up to a zombie apocalypse, and he's excited because he doesn't have to go work anymore.
It's Walking Dead, Daybreakers kind of thing.
Just happy just going out into the day, outside, just going to grocery shopping, even though there's zombies everywhere.
It's a Mega Man. It's a Mega Man. Okay. I'm interested. Yeah, because I remember seeing that, but it seemed very colorful. The cover.
Yeah, exactly. That's the blood. The color was the blood. All the color you see is the blood.
Okay, and see again. I grew up in a different generation than that.
I mean, was it Akira was blowing our minds back then?
Yeah, but Akira, I mean, it's like Giafdaro, dude. It's like a big just collage of shit going on from the backgrounds to the actual people. Like the jackets they would wear had so many patches and shit, and you'd be stopping and looking at all that shit. You know, it was more. I don't know. It was more.
It's funny. I didn't see Akira until I was like in high school.
Yeah.
And I remember people would always talk about it and there was like some kind of screening. It was like some kind of anniversary screening. Yeah. And we went and I was like, oh, that was cool. I guess. Like I didn't get it. Like I just was like I don't know why people like this so much. Like, you know, like it's cool, but like there's people that live and die by this shit.
See, you didn't understand how complex that fucking thing is.
I mean, no, I get it, but I just was like, yeah, all right.
Cell animation had come so far at the time. Yeah. You know what's funny? Wasted on you.
You know what's funny? Like one of the directors on Akira worked on Batman Beyond Return of the Joker.
Yeah.
And they recreated that fucking laser scene just because he was there. So they're like, oh, fuck it, do it again.
No, it was the creators. No, married his wife's daughter or something like that. But yeah, he worked on Joker. He was a younger guy. It wasn't the old guy. Cause the guy would have been like 1,000 years old in the 80s. So like,
you never know. Fucking what's it? Miyazaki. That dude's never gonna die.
That guy's a workaholic.
He's had a last film like for the past 3 films.
Yeah. Because they keep fucking it up for him, dude. He's like, I'm gone. Oh, you guys keep fucking it up. I'm back. You know.
Did you watch that documentary? Where he just fucking just loses it, like
hates everything.
Yeah. I think it's quoted as "anime was a mistake."
Yeah, anime was a mistake. He said.
My favorite part of that is when like his fucking manager or whatever, like he hated the CG movie, or whatever.
Yeah,
and he's like, "You gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to them." Like he goes, but you have to be nice. And he's like, "All right." He goes in there and he was like, "Yeah, this was cool, but we're not here for cool. We're here for greatness." Like, you know? And we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Like,
I was smoking a fucking cigarette too, man. Fuck.
What was that part with the masseuse? And he keeps talking about like everyone I know died, but death hasn't taken me yet. You're like, dude, this guy makes fucking cartoons.
Dude, there's memes on that one. Dude. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. That guy is pretty much their Stan Lee, Jack Kirby kind of.
Like Walt Disney.
They're Walt Disney, you know. Yeah, he's responsible for a bunch of generations.
Well, yeah, but I think those movies is like they're cool, but I think sometimes they get lost in translation. Like when they dub it or whatever, you're like, what is going on? Right?
I think the first one I ever saw of his like that dub was the Princess Mononoke.
Yeah. Fucking Neil Gaiman fucking adapted it.
You never seen that with Princess Mononoke?
I remember seeing it.
You remember the English version or
no? I don't think I remember the English version.
Yeah, English version was adapted by Neil Gaiman. Had fucking the lady from X-Files, wasn't it? Julie
Anderson?
Yeah, she was the Mama Wolf.
Oh.
She was a Mama Wolf.
That's right. She was. Yeah.
I forgot who else was in there.
Was it like Claire Danes? Claire Danes was
like the wolf girl.
Yeah.
Claire Danes was the wolf girl. Someone else was like the guy, and he was also a big actor. But anyway. In the Western area, they rather get a well-known writer guy to change the script to fit the story.
Yeah,
and then they dub it and whatever. So the story we got here is way different than the story they got there for Spirit Away. The same themes, different stories. They actually had to cut shit out from ours, Western one, because it didn't make sense of the story. You know, so
it's a lot of like cultural stuff too.
So they did their best to localize it, but just missed a lot of things.
Yeah, And that was kind of one of the last ones to do kind of that kind of stuff. Because before that, all of the dub ones here coming over here would do that. Dragon Ball is a good example. Remember when those Channel 13 ones?
Fucking Australian ones or whatever?
Oh, yeah, don't get me started those. That's a whole different fucking thing.
Was it Australian dub?
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
Yeah, it's so fucking... I don't understand it. Oi, mate. Don't hit my comment, mate. Sure.
And my favorite was when I was watching Super, and there's a scene where they're gonna go to the tournament, and Majin Buu gets into the fucking ship, whatever, and he farts, and then Satan's like, "Oh, that's why they call you Majin Buu," and I'm like, "What does that mean?"
That makes sense.
And then and then there's a little on the narration, and it said like, "Oh, Buu means fart," or it's like a term for fart in Japanese. And I was like, "How are they gonna do that when they dub this shit?" Right?
Yeah.
So I literally just waited for that one episode. And then the joke is that he farts, and then Satan's like, "They should call you Majin Poo."
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought they would translate it to. Yeah. That makes sense.
And I was like, "That's hilarious."
Is it the same joke though?
I kind of. I mean,
because that's what they call you, or they should call you.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
it's a different joke, but it works.
Yeah, it works. Okay.
He gets to laugh.
Yeah. And I like how the current continuity too in the shows and the movies. His name is Hercule Satan.
Yeah,
that's how they fix that.
Yeah. His name was Hercule here because he couldn't have a Mr. Satan here.
But now he's Hercule Satan.
It's Hercule Satan,
not Mr. Satan.
No,
he can't be Mr.
Well, he's
Satan.
still Mr. No, they call him Mr. Satan.
So he's a Mr. Hercule Satan.
His first name is Hercule.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's how he fixed it.
That's how he fixed it.
Canon solved.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, once they weren't on like for kids anymore, they're like, oh fuck it, you put that back in there.
Yeah. Have you ever read the mangas?
Here and there, like Joanna's really big on that, and so she'll send me stuff, and it's like it's interesting, like you know. Yeah.
She corrects you and says because it's totally different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, she reads mangas.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
She would benefit from having manga in the store.
No manga in the store.
You know, get a couple runs of,
Start with one display.
One display.
One display.
Actually, Freddy, I'm going to tell you something that's going to come out, I think, next month.
Oh, yeah.
Batman, DC's getting into the manga game. They're
Right.
starting off with 2 books, a Batman and a Superman book. The Superman book, which they find so dumb, it's probably going to sell millions. It's Superman going to Japan to have lunch.
Every day.
Every day.
Is that's the premise of the book?
Yeah.
Just him going to have lunch
Yeah.
and maybe saving someone while he's there.
While he's there, maybe a Godzilla on the way, back or whatever. That's it. That's your premise.
And then on the cover, it's Superman eating noodles while flying, and Batman's on his back.
Eating noodles all
So I
day.
guess he's like taking them to lunch.
Yeah, he goes, hey, let's go to lunch.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Japan. But here's my second one. Batman. The Batman book. But this Batman book is about the Joker. And the Joker somehow transforms Batman into a baby. And it's Joker taking care of a Batman baby. Like Lone Wolf and Cub.
Yeah.
With Joker and the babies.
Yeah.
You're in? You're in? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for those books. And I told him order 100. So, but he didn't want it. He ordered like 2 or something.
Yeah. No.
This is man. This is gold.
This is gold.
We're gonna be wanting this.
Oh, the weeb show.
Yeah, dude, but because they're gonna be like, oh, well, they're not gonna have it at the manga store.
They might have.
They're gonna have it at the the place.
That manga store's hardcore though, man. They have a small English section.
A small English section.
Small.
Everything.
The rest of it is like Korean, Japanese. It's hardcore, man.
Why don't you have a small manga section then?
No.
I'm just saying, this is the premise of these 2 books, and I'm excited for both of them. But as excited as I am for those 2, and I showed you that's like the first thing, Godzilla versus King Kong versus Justice League.
Yeah.
I got your brother's hot take on that, and you're gonna get to hear it when he comes out next week on Godzilla versus King Kong versus Justice League. And he had some pretty nice things to say about that. Who would you win? Who you put your money on that one? Godzilla, King Kong, Justice League.
Because Godzilla has radiation breath, but only would power up Superman, right?
Yep.
That's exactly. Yeah, we already came down to that conclusion. See, it doesn't make sense.
That's it. It's over at that point.
And one of the teaser pages, he's punching Godzilla. And then Godzilla's getting punched. He's like,
Oh,
oh.
I got punched, but he spins him around and gets him with a tail.
Yeah.
You know, Godzilla moves.
Yeah.
So you would think Superman would get souped up by the radiation,
Right.
And then beat the shit out of Godzilla.
Yeah.
Okay. But what about King Kong? He's also gonna have to deal with that monkey.
He's already stronger than Godzilla.
And no one's stronger than Godzilla. Okay. So in other words, what you're saying is the whole thing's gonna end basically Godzilla wrecking the Justice League, somehow hitting Superman with an atomic breath, and
that was a big
souping him
mistake.
up, and then souping him up.
Yeah.
All right, and that's how it's gonna end. And that's kind of what Charlie said.
Yeah.
You know, it's exactly what Charlie said. And then Rudy, the week before, he kind of said Batman would win because he loves Batman.
Because, okay.
Because money.
Because money.
Because capitalism.
Yeah, he's got enough money to throw at it and be like, you know what? Throw a nuke down that thing's mouth.
Yeah.
You know?
Make him stronger.
God damn it. They learned nothing from Godzilla King Kong.
Oh.
No, he watched Shin Godzilla.
Yeah.
You gotta nullify the radiation.
Yeah, you gotta make them frozen, basically. Keep them under what is this? Absolute zero.
Oh, there you go. You call Captain Atom in.
Okay.
And just sucks it up, right? He absorbs radiation.
And then Captain Atom becomes danger
And
because
he blows up. He
blows
has to
up.
go into space or whatever.
And then comes back later, right?
Comes back in the future or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Some shit.
Some
Yeah.
shit. Is that how it's gonna end now?
No.
Murray.
Or, I mean, they have Watchmen now. It's Dr. Manhattan. We're just like,
You're gone.
you're gone.
Mars.
Yeah. You and the big monkey going to Mars.
Going to Mars.
There you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourselves.
Actually, Ghidorah's from Mars.
Oh, there you go.
Monster from Planet X.
See, that's the way the sequel should start up. Like Dr. Manhattan just chilling there on Mars, and he's like, what is that? Like,
Done.
There it is.
DC call me.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. It's basically this is a Japanese invasion in Western world.
Yeah.
You know?
It's happening, yeah. I mean, the theaters are actually releasing films out now instead of actually going through like Fathom.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they have their own releases now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not special event anymore.
Yeah.
You know, just the Studio Ghibli ones because they're rewatching.
Yeah.
But yeah, now when something releases, Dragon Ball Super was the last one. I don't know. Did you go to that one, the Super one?
No, I didn't go that one. I went to the one before that,
You went
the
that
Dragon
one?
Ball one.
Wait, was that the last one that I went to? Probably. Which one was the last?
Superheroes?
Superheroes? Is that the one where like Piccolo turns orange?
No, it's the one where Frieza comes back.
Oh, right. That was a good one though.
Yeah, that's the
liked
one
that,
I watched.
Oh, the Broly one.
Yeah. No. That was after Frieza one. Then
Yeah.
there was the Frieza one. Then there was a Broly one, and then there's a super duper one,
Yeah.
which is not really canon anymore.
No, because they don't like Piccolo.
Piccolo turned orange.
And he was as strong as a Super
A
Saiyan
Super
Blue and Blue.
Yeah. So they just fucking souped them up like.
Yeah, he's got to keep up with everyone else. How everyone always has to have like their way to keep up with them.
Yeah.
You know?
No, he's a babysitter.
No, you leave Piccolo alone, man. He's the hero of that universe.
He's like the bastard stepdad. You know, it's a bastard stepchild, the bastard stepdad. Yeah.
My favorite is like the Cell series
Yeah.
when he merged with Kami, and
Yeah.
then like Vegeta saw him for the first time. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like he's just like, "You're not Piccolo." Like he's just like,
He's so powerful.
You're too powerful to be Piccolo. Like,
Yeah. He got skinnier or something,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
He souped up. He was, became a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just became whole, right? Because
Yeah.
it was his
Yeah.
other half, and that was it, right?
But he also had like a nail.
He still had nail at the time.
Yeah.
He had an 8 dende.
No.
Oh, he never eats dende.
Every day.
Nail.
Yeah.
The strongest Namek and
Yeah.
Planet Namek.
Yeah. And
You suck, dude. I don't even remember, but you suck.
you leave Nail alone.
He was like, we got his ass kicked like so.
He held his own for a while.
It's like half an episode.
He protected his fucking what that guy's
His
name?
old man.
The old man.
The giant frog man.
Yeah, he protected him.
Yeah.
He just sat down all fucking the whole time. That's all he did, and then he just died.
It's all he did. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to touch your head and I'm going to give you powers.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I'm going to unlock whatever you have inside. How do you get so strong?
Because he's old.
How come he couldn't defend himself?
Because he was old.
He was so powerful.
He's real fat though.
Sorry. Dragon Ball continuity.
Yeah,
is-
Nail
is-
had to protect him.
Yeah.
Nail.
No.
I love how Nail had like a fucking collar but no shirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh?
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
trying to remember right now.
Mhm.
Horrible. I like that guy so
Yeah.
much.
He was cool.
Yeah. No, I mean the.
But see,
Nameks.
it didn't make sense though, because did they use one of the wishes to bring back all the Nameks?
Neo would have come back.
He should have come back, right?
No, because he ate him. He's still technically alive inside Piccolo.
Yeah.
You know? Because in that case, the Kame also would come back.
No, because Kame...
He's from the egg, actually. He's from the egg.
He split and made King Piccolo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I forgot.
Yeah.
Canon.
Wait, they were able to bring back the Namecs, right? But that they had to have a separate wish to bring back Planet Namek. Or they just brought him back to Earth. I can't remember.
They brought him to Earth temporarily. They did the whole freaking Thor. They kept them in a certain spot for a while.
It's like the planet blew up.
Yeah.
And then they had to wait a year
to get the Super Dragon Balls. Super Dragon Balls.
To bring them back.
To bring back the planet. And then they moved them all back.
Yeah, moved them all back there. Yeah.
So it was a thing.
Yeah. And Piccolo didn't want to go.
No.
He was like, nah, fuck that.
Because he's a dad over here. No, he was a god dad by that point.
Yeah.
Grandpa and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Chi-Chi just should have got down with that guy. He was a better dad.
He doesn't have fucking junk.
It's a planet of a bunch of dudes.
Yeah. They lay eggs. They spit out eggs.
Wait a minute. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, holy egg.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no women fucking Namecs?
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Even the Smurfs had a Smurfette.
But that was created for evil and shit.
Vanity Smurf?
Well, I mean...
They could have been a Vanity Piccolo.
Vanity Piccolo?
Little flower in his head.
And a heart on the...
And a tattoo. That's the sailor one.
Tuffy?
Who was into Vanity.
That was his boyfriend.
Yeah.
That was his boyfriend. Clearly his boyfriend.
Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't want to get canceled already.
Who usually gets the Smurfs?
People who dress in blue.
Fucking, what are you, Holland? People from Holland are going to get to you.
Big fans of Smurf and Holland, right?
Yeah, Smurfs.
Europeans love their Smurfs.
They love the Smurfs.
Yeah. See this is how podcasting works, man. We just talk about nothing, Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy, sometimes I look over and I'm like, is he lost? Is he following along? I don't know. Are you good, Freddy?
No, Smurfs, Holland. Hey, I got it. Yeah.
Smurfs.
What were we talking before that?
Oh, I don't know.
That's how good podcasting works.
Piccolo lays eggs and you can't. You only drink water.
Yeah.
He's like a plant, right? Like, that's the whole deal, right? Like,
he grows like a plant. And vegetate, Piccolo.
Piccolo.
It's a sprout. What is he? What is his?
And
they're all named out of vegetable.
Yeah.
Vegeta's,
Vegetable.
Kakarot's carrot. What's Piccolo?
He's not saying.
But they're all named.
No,
after
they're
one
not.
thing,
No. Like all like the Boma's family, they're all like underwear, like fucking briefs and trunks and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Bulma's bloomers.
Yeah.
Oh, but that what Bulma means?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, now I understand. Oh, now I understand why. Like the first time Goku meets Bulma, he kind of like spanks her in her bloomers.
No, he was checking where her bulge was.
She didn't have one.
She didn't have a bulge. No. Yeah, she didn't have a bulge like Grandpa. He rested his head on her lap, and he was all like, "Where's the bulge at?" Like, what the fuck? Why is it so flat?
I just realized something when you just said it. He rested his head where he would for his grandpa.
Yeah.
He rested his head on his grandpa's balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls.
His Dragon Balls. I think Grandpa was up to something.
Grandpa was, yeah.
As my little friends used to say, this is sus.
Yeah.
This is a little sus now.
Didn't he have he had an alter ego, right? Like he wore like a rabbit mask.
The grandpa?
Yeah, and he would fight in the tournaments and shit.
Is that what he would do?
No, that was Roshi.
That was Roshi.
Oh, was it Roshi?
Yeah, Roshi. Yeah, we dressed up in a suit.
Yeah.
No, Grandpa was a mountain hermit, and he was dead before Goku was like old, I guess.
Yeah. But where's his bones?
I don't know.
Why didn't you ever wish him back?
They didn't know about wishes until like way after.
He could have done it then, though.
Especially with the Super Dragon Ball. This shit could do anything.
Yeah. No, he could probably be like, you know what? My time has passed. Don't bother.
Why did he go look for him when he goes to the afterlife?
Holy shit. When he was on Snake Road or whatever.
Yeah, he could have go look for Grandpa.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He would have been there, right?
Yeah.
No, he's probably a little flamey thing.
No.
He wasn't as cool as the
Why
other.
didn't you ever wish Raditz back?
Who?
Raditz.
His brother.
Or his dad. Or fuck.
All of the same.
Yeah.
The Saiyan race. Yeah.
That'd probably be a bad idea, right? 'Cause
Why?
They're all fucking. All they want to do is fight, right?
Well, just keep them in the Saiyan planet. That's
They leave the planet. They get those little balls and they fucking take off. And
and no conquesting.
oh,
Hmm?
they'll do shit.
right, then don't bring him back. Fuck. Trying to find a compromise here. I'm not gonna even bother.
Or bring him back.
Okay.
And you just like unleash Broly on him.
Oh.
Just have him fucking just kick the shit out.
So basically eradicate him right off the bat.
No, not eradicate him. Just like hurt him enough. They're like, oh, okay, that guy. I don't want to fight that guy anymore.
Then what's Broly gonna do? He's gonna want to fight still.
Yeah. They're gonna get riled up and they kick their ass again.
So it's just gonna be like taking turns and shit. Like that'd be like their
like
jobs.
The one. Remember at the end of the one when he went to jail. Yeah, when he went to jail and he just beat up those fucking criminals. Yeah,
just for no reason.
No reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie The One? It's a multiverse movie. But multiverse was even a thing.
Mm-hmm. Jason Statham has hair.
Jason Statham has hair.
Okay, I probably haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's how old that movie is.
Yeah.
I used to watch that movie. That movie I watched when your cousin used to rent all the movies at Viva Video. And cousin Eddie used to rent all those. I used to watch the action movies. The One made no sense to me because there were so many Jet Li at one time. It's fucking weird. And he fights himself, right?
Yeah.
So he's fighting himself. I think at 5 at one point. So there's at least four stunt guys and one Jet Li messing around and shit. It looked horrible, but
it was amazing.
It was amazing.
And there's a part at the end where they send him to a prison planet.
Yeah.
And he like lands, and he's all hurt and shit. He goes to the prison planet, and these prison.
Oh wait, because he wins, and he becomes the One. He becomes so he gets all the power of all the Jet Lis.
This was a multi-planetary movie.
Yeah, this is different worlds.
Yeah,
he's going from world to world, beating up his Jet Li or his other version, and taking their power.
Yeah, when he killed them, he gets stronger.
He gets stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
So at the end, they put him in this war planet.
Yeah. And then the best part is like all these criminals, they see him.
Yeah.
And it's that classic scene where like they're looking down and they're like, oh, you have a pretty mouth. Right? Yeah. And he just starts kicking their ass. And then he gets on the top of this and he's kicking their ass. And he's like, I am nobody's bitch. You are all my bitches. And he just starts kicking their ass.
Yeah, on top of the very thing. And that's how it ends.
That's going on my watch list.
The One.
It's the best, worst movie you're ever gonna watch. Yeah.
Statham and I forgot who else.
Someone else?
There's somebody else. I forgot who it is. But I haven't watched that movie forever.
Yeah, for a good reason.
Yeah. The One.
Even when we call it Transporter, I watch every once in a while because I love Transporter. Yeah. The One you can't.
You can't really.
I'd rather watch. You know what? Romeo Must Die. See, there was.
When Jet Li was making movies with rappers for some reason.
Aaliyah was in this, and he was the love interest of Jet Li.
Yeah.
And she taught him how to be cool.
How to dance.
See, I never understood the hate for Jet Li from the martial arts community. Because I didn't understand why.
He was a movie star first.
Right.
Yeah. He was a movie star first. Let's say that,
Well, because he was already he had a bunch of movies in before he got here.
Yeah.
Because I think the first one he did was Lethal Weapon 4. And it was the first movie he did in America.
He had no speaking roles in it.
Yeah, he didn't talk. He just was just like, oh, he's the tough guy that knew karate or whatever.
Yeah. He fought Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
That was it. That was
He took the gun apart. Took the gun.
Like in one suit, too.
Yeah, he just took it apart.
Yeah. So he's, I remember hearing about that and reading about the whole hatred because the actual, because he's not an actual fighter. He's a
dancer.
Dancer, he's a dancer. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon type of stuff, So, it's not karate,
He performed when he was a kid for Richard Nixon.
Wow. Take that one.
Yeah.
Take that one to your useless fact and, save that one for a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Little Jet Li.
That sounds kind of perverted too, but like
no. He was I saw the video too. He's doing flips and he's got swords and shit.
Oh,
and,
really?
It's weird.
Little Jet Li, huh?
Little Jet Li.
It's like little Bruce Lee and shit. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Little Jet Li. He's all old now, right?
Is he in Expendables 4?
I don't think so. Probably not. He's too old.
He had cancer. He fucking won. He won the cancer though.
He fucking beat it up.
He was looking rough for a while.
Yeah, he looked real old, man.
He started mutating. He started looking like those old, wise old Chinese monks and stuff.
Yeah, the glasses,
his eyebrows going all to the side.
Yeah, a bald head. Yeah.
He had the little glasses,
little tiny glasses, and everything.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he got better. He's actually doing better. He's actually looking like a human being.
Yeah, you go fight him.
Dude, when you remind me to fight these people.
You gotta fight him, man.
It's like I have some sort of like fighting ability somewhere.
I mean, you can take him. He's old.
Kicks my ass with like 2 punches,
That's
and
true.
you know I'm done with his dancing kicks and shit.
It's hip hop and shit. Yeah.
Anyway, Jet Li started that wave of
Yeah.
of Americanizing these, and then Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker, and all that. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, Jackie Chan was the one with the comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it was suited him because he was
Yeah.
a comedy. What do you call it? Action comedy.
Yeah. Because before that, right, they were releasing like Rumble in the Bronx and shit here,
Yeah,
right? Like,
but they were dubbed and all that
yeah.
stuff. And it was here.
Yeah.
It was in the Bronx.
Yeah, in the Bronx.
New York.
It really wasn't, but you know. I remember the day before I went for my driver's test. I don't know why I remember this. I watched it's called Who Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Chan. There's a fucking sequence in that I don't know how he fucking did it. Like, and he didn't die.
Which one?
So there's a building and it's like slanted, and he starts running down the side. And at one point he's running. He's sliding, and then all of a sudden he just like pops up and he's like running.
Yeah.
And you can see like at the last second he grabs onto this pole and he does but the look on his face, you're like, yeah, he's gonna fall.
He was
He didn't know if he was gonna make
He
it.
didn't know, man.
Dude, there's a lot. It's Rumble the Bronx is one of the same ones, dude. He does some stuff in there, like, how did he fucking do?
Yeah.
He goes in between the ladders, like the holes in the ladders,
Right.
just right in between.
Yeah.
You know, and then you see the bloopers. Took him a billion fucking tries.
Smacking himself over and over again.
Or was it the Rush Hour, right? When he goes into the casino, there's
Yeah.
that cage and there's the little thing. He goes through it, and there's so many bloopers where he's getting stuck.
Stuck right in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But or same one, the Rumble in the Bronx. I think that's the one where it ends with the hover vehicle, right?
Yeah.
And he breaks his foot.
And you get the fake shoe.
He got the
and
fake shoe
painted a different color for his cast.
over his cast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kudos to the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, too bad he's a transphobic guy, but you know,
Well, he's old.
yeah, it's a different time.
If he didn't break a bone, it wasn't a good movie.
Exactly. That's his mantra.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be in Everything Everywhere All at Once, and
Yeah.
he didn't understand it. Like he was like, I don't get this, and he didn't want to do it.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Imagine Short Round. That was his role.
Yeah.
It would have been Jackie Chan in that role.
No, I don't
It
want it.
would have been a whole different movie.
Different movie.
Yeah, hold on. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Yeah, after watching it, no, I don't want that change.
I mean, because you get it, because he has the speech impediment kind of, you know. But Wayman does it way better because the whole movie, I thought his name was Raymond.
So did I. Then the credits rolled. His name was Wayman the whole time.
It's not me being racist. That's just what I thought it was, you know.
Yeah. And they even kind of like did him up like Jackie Chan, right? Because the hair.
The hair was
and
the side, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but no, hold on. That was a grown up Short Round.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
wearing Steve from Blue's Clues outfit. That's what it
He
was.
had the same voice. Like,
Yeah. He never changed it,
Never
right?
changed, no.
It was squeaky.
Yeah.
It was He was adorable. I don't think Jackie Chan could have been that adorable.
No, I mean, Jackie Chan's pretty adorable though. He has those moments.
He has his moments, you know. But I
And he was
think
just like Chun-Li.
Chun-Li, yeah. Best live action Chun-Li I've ever seen.
he didn't know what that was for. You know, when he did that, he didn't know what that
Probably
was for.
not.
You know,
Probably not.
people love that scene and they tell him all about it. He's like, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that scene.
But he did the victory pose so well, though.
He did everything so well.
Well,
I was
you
a
got
little
that-
confused there myself.
He's got that movie coming out with the horse, right? Where he's training the horse.
It's on the Plex.
Oh, is it?
It's
Oh.
Right on or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Right along.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
He's training a horse.
There is this scene in there that's like all heartwarming and stuff, and it's like, oh man, that shit breaks my heart. But like knowing what I know about Jackie Chan now, it's like that's acting.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it breaks my heart. Anyway, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he used to be cool.
He's still kind
He's
of cool.
alright, yeah. Well, you know what he did to his daughter, right?
Yeah, that's
right.
pretty horrible.
I mean, that's
Yeah, supposedly that's why he didn't want to make that movie. The Everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. His daughter is pretty much
Yeah.
everywhere.
And he didn't agree with that or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah.
Homophobia. It's a thing with people.
Yeah.
It's still a thing.
Which is funny because like, you see like Jackie Chan in the 80s and he's wearing like fucking blouses and shit.
Men wore blouses back then.
I don't know, man. I mean,
men and pirates wore blouses back then.
I mean, if you were tough enough to like defend yourself, I guess you wear a blouse.
Prince wore blouses.
Hair metal.
Hair metal or hair can't get tougher than hair metal.
Tougher?
Kiss? Before the makeup, they wore the blouses.
But yeah,
they were wearing blouses.
But they changed it after they were medieval armor.
Because everyone was wearing blouses.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know, man.
Different.
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld.
No, Jackie Chan wore like the crop tops and shit, right? Like he wore like the...
Yeah. Open and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right.
Is it?
Women could do. I mean, okay. Confession time. When I was younger, and there's a picture of me in the yearbook with like the mesh thing, but underneath it, I'm wearing like a crop top, freaking tank top.
Why?
Because it was a style of the time.
Yeah. That was your look, really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Johnny Depp, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh. Yeah. Crop top, mesh on top. Yeah. All I needed was the leather gloves. They'd have been done.
Still time.
No, it's okay. I was like in 6th grade, dude. I was
still time, man.
Like a long time
It's out of
ago.
style.
It's out of style.
I mean, bring it
and
back.
I had hair too, so
Oh,
it's a different, different era, dude.
Just wear a hat.
Shut the fuck up! Stop trying to bring it back. You just want to see him in a crop top, don't you?
Do it.
Horrible.
It's hot, like cool you down.
He wants to see me in a crop top, Freddy. I'm scared now.
He's saying it's hot, dude. It's good for you.
Yeah.
Both of
It's
you.
for your benefit.
I think I'm gonna go talk to HR after this. All right, pause it for a second.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny because like you text me like literally maybe 10 minutes before I passed out. I was working on the side and all this other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I was like 10. I mean, I saw the clock say like 10:17. And he texted me like 10:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I said, "Fuck." That was literally like fucking 13 minutes before I passed out right there. Wake up 12 o'clock and fucking just go like, I'm awake. And then I'm like, normally I would be like, you know what? Fuck it. Take my phone back to the store. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But it has the keys to the kingdom on there.
No.
Without it, I can't work.
Yeah.
My authenticator, a lock authenticater. Without it, I'm like, oh, you're not a real person.
No.
You know? You're a hacker.
Yeah.
Can't log in.
Can't log in.
Yeah.
Forget you. So I've been asked out. I got to work and I got to go through this long ass process called internal, which won't be in until 8 o'clock.
Nope.
So I got to go in at 5 in the morning. So this is not going to work for me.
Yeah.
So I had two choices at that point. Wake you up at 12 o'clock or wake you up at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Next time, which one do you prefer?
No.
Don't forget your phone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's funny too because I remember like this morning when I got up, I was half thinking, did that really happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. I remember it was 12:04 when I decided, fuck it. I gotta get my thing. I gotta, there's no way around. I remember saying that, and then I remember I'm on the street. So I don't remember if I closed the gate, but I know the gate was closed when I got back. And then I was on the street. And then I got to your house. I talked to your dog, by the way. I get into his house, and his dad invites me in, and he goes, I'm going to go find him. And then the dog's there, and the dog tells me, "Hey, fool." Hey, wait. He goes, "Hey, wait." No, he goes, "Hey, wait." And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, what's up? And he goes, "Hey, what are you doing here so late?" Your dog fucking tells me this shit. I'm like, when did you learn Spanish? I'm trying to tell him, when did you learn Spanish? And he didn't tell me, but I mean, I'm guessing he grew up in the area, so he's
the dog goes to bed at 9:30.
At 9:30 exactly.
Every night. And then
I disrupted. That's what he's telling me. Yeah. So I was talking to your dog. And he comes down and he gives me a phone, and then I say goodnight, and I go drive home. As I'm driving home, the moon is huge. And I'm like, I must be dreaming still because the moon is huge. It was a blood moon or super moon or something like that. So it was huge. It's like the size of my fist, like right here. Like put your fist like this closing, and that's how big it was.
This is right in the sky.
Yeah, it was fucking huge. So I get home, like I was gonna take some pictures or something when I get home. I get home and I just all I remember is and then waking up like 15 minutes before I gotta go to fucking work and shit.
Yeah, because I saw your message and I put shoes on. And I was gonna go. I was gonna head out.
Yeah.
And then when you showed up, I just went back to bed.
Yeah.
And I woke up this morning and I'm like, why do I have shoes on? Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, I mean, Do you still mumble when you sleep?
I think so. Yeah. I think I wake myself up sometimes.
Like that, because he has a weird trait when he's sleeping. He mumbles right before, because that's when he's gonna wake up. He goes like a fucking car, like that, and then all of a sudden, and he wakes up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, and it's been a thing since a little fucking tiny kid, and it's always when tripping me out.
Do you remember the time we went to Comic-Con?
Oh, you can tell us. Okay.
Right.
And he took over the bed. Like you guys were sharing a big bed.
We were a fold out. There was a fold out sofa. I think we're sharing a fold out sofa.
Sharing a fold out sofa?
Yeah.
No, it was a lighthouse. It was a lighthouse.
It was the lighthouse, right?
It was a full bed. It was a full bed. Yeah.
You remember the lighthouse, right?
The lighthouse?
Yeah, it was on Tecolote Drive. It was like a little spiral thing, and there was like a bar underneath that I didn't go to.
Oh, the bar that was just popping all night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That I did apparently slip right through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he passed out across the bed.
Right.
And I remember you came over and you're like, hey, can you help me? And I'm like, all right.
Oh, yeah, because there was no room for me to sleep. You're sleeping diagonally across the whole pull-out couch.
Yeah.
And so I remember going and like trying to wake him up. And then he just jumped up and he started yelling at me in Spanish. And then he went and hid in the corner. And then I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, you just jumped up in the corner talking in Spanish. I don't know what you said, but yeah.
You're like yelling in Spanish.
Yeah, all right. And he was there for that. So that's the last piece of the puzzle here. Yeah, it happened. Mm-hmm. All I remember from that is getting there, passing out, and waking up the next day, realizing there was a bar that was happening apparently all night.
All night.
And we're surprised that you slept through it because it was loud.
And I was so mad because that was the most crucial part in my brain at the time. It's like, oh, I could have been at this crazy bar party that was going on, literally down the, like outside the window from where I was sleeping.
Right next door, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that trip was you, me. Who else was on that one?
Joanna
was there.
And Zach was also there.
Zach was that one too.
Yeah.
I remember he slept on the floor using couch cushions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
because he was like he decided to go like last minute or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it was only gonna be 2 and 2, and then last minute. Yeah. But there was more times we went, right?
Yeah.
It was all of us together. Remember the time we stayed at Alex? I don't remember Alex, but you slept between Marisol and Zach, Marisol, and you slept on a couch sitting down.
Okay, but no, I wasn't in between.
Yeah.
Zach and I slept sitting down on the couch, and Marisol slept laying on top of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought she was in between.
No.
I remember at one point looking over, and she was like upside down, and she, like her feet were her legs were on the wall, and her head was hanging upside down, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Zach and I were just under her, just fell asleep sitting down.
And she fucking slept on top of you guys diagonally.
And there's a funny story. Zach told me one time that you guys were in that couch. That Juan walked over, and he looked at Zach and he goes, you know you can grab her boob.
Juan like kids.
I like children. Did he?
I don't know. You didn't tell me that part.
We gotta have him in
to ask him
this valued question. There's still a missing part of the story here now.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Yeah, that guy that we went to, his name was Alex. That's house.
Right.
His name was Alex, and he used to collect Bowen statues from Juan. He used to buy nothing but Bowen statues.
Yeah, I remember that was the first house I went to where there was statues in China.
Yeah. If you remember that, that was him.
And there was like 20 people staying at that house.
Oh, that was a lot of people. I remember there was a lot of people.
And one had a cowboy hat.
Seemed proper.
And I found you asleep in the van with your legs sticking out.
Yeah. Okay. I guess funny thing is because we went outside and we were passing out in the freaking what was it, like a parasol thing, right?
Yeah, patio, like right outside the house. Yeah,
I fell asleep outside.
He fell asleep outside, and I think I was looking for something like a lighter or something. So I went to the van, and I just fucking knocked out. It started raining.
Yeah.
And this guy fucking
fell asleep outside
in the rain.
Yeah.
All I remember is falling asleep in the car and then waking up in there, and my feet were outside the fucking thing. It was a party, huh?
It was a party, man.
Yeah, it was a party. So that was, you went with us maybe 2-3 times?
Was that I don't remember that was that time.
Yeah,
because when we got there was a party going on, right?
Right.
I remember Alex, he was like, "Oh, you'll get a kick out of this," and he took me to the garage.
Yeah.
And in the garage, he had a drum kit, and Jim Lee was there, fucking drawing on the drum kit. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, it wasn't the same time. It was. We were bringing shit over, I think, and then that was what happened. Yeah. But yeah, the guy had money to fucking waste on shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Remember that when we abandoned Juan in San Diego?
Which time?
I think it was that. No, it wasn't the same time. I think it was the year after.
No, it was when he had Gio with him.
Yeah.
It was the year he had Gio with him. I don't think he went with us that year. No.
So he had us load the truck, and the whole time we were loading the truck, he went to a party.
Yeah.
Right? And so we loaded the truck, and it was late. It was like 11, 12 o'clock, right? Yeah. And then we were like, dude, let's go back. We'll go back to LA. And he was just fucking partying. He was just partying. And so fucking Cruz is like, fuck that. We just took his car and we left.
The white van.
Yeah. And he didn't come back for a week, right? Because we had his phone and his wallet was in the car. And he showed up like a week later, right? Like,
he didn't say shit.
No.
He was mad, but he didn't say anything. And he kind of knew that, you know. I mean, he had people over there.
Yeah.
You know, he had people he could rely on over there.
I'm sure.
You know, we went back. We fucking started running the store again.
Like,
nothing. Yeah. And I think the only reason he had to come back because it was Wednesday and he had to fucking get the books.
He came back like a week later. Yeah. He was fucking pissed.
Yeah. But he knows at that point.
Yeah.
He knew we were for real. So I think at that point he knew we were for real.
Well, okay. So before we worked there, remember we used to run these shows for him. We would work these shows for him.
Yeah.
And so he teamed up with this other guy that owned a comic shop. And this guy, he said Juan would complain, "Oh, he's showing off, right?" Because there was a BJ's Pizza across the street. So he threw an after-con party.
Yeah.
And we got invited. We're like, fuck yeah. Like, all the guests were there. All the, like Jeff Johns, like, big-name writers and shit. We're like, oh, cool. We go for, like, 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. And Juan's like, let's get the fuck out of here, right? Why? Because he said he was showing off, right? Mm-hmm. So we went back with him, and we were like, oh, man. Like, we hadn't eaten all day. So he's like, oh, you want to eat? Let's go to IHOP.
What a treat.
We go to fucking IHOP. We order, and then he fucking ditched us, right? He just fucking took off.
And leaves it with the fucking bill.
After the bill.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Which I remember taking a 20 the week after just for to fucking take my fucking
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. No, yeah. It was fun.
Yeah,
the shit you didn't see is
Yeah.
The first time we did that show, though, Paul, his partner, got an open bar for all the guests. All the guests and people working for the show, remember? And so Juan, he had a fucking beer in his hand constantly.
Coronas all the time.
He would come up to me and he'd like, oh, you want another one? And he'd bring me another one. And so it was a problem, though, because we got pretty drunk.
I got pretty drunk.
And we had to, like, pack the stuff up back in the car. And I remember there was, like, a loading deck. And Juan...
fuck, dude.
Juan had a dolly full of long boxes, and we were watching him, and he's like going, and then I remember he's walking, and all of a sudden he just tips over.
It was like in the sense that I watched it tip over, and then it tipped over, you know. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
that was also where I met the love of my life, Morningstar. Whatever happened to her, whoever knows.
Who never knows. She's gone now.
Gone. Back to hell.
Yeah, because I remember he used to take multiple runs to San Diego.
No.
In a single day.
Coke-filled fucking runs to fucking San Diego. Yes, I just remember.
Deliver all those boxes over there.
Over and over again. One day, it was 6 trips.
In one day?
In one day.
Ooh.
Fucking just filling up the van, going back. The 6 trips.
Yeah.
No. Well, 6, 1 back and forth. So it's 3 trips.
Yeah.
6 fucking back and forth. 2 hours of fucking thing. 6 times 2 or 3 times 12 hours.
Yeah. 12 hours.
So, you do the math. I don't want to.
Remember that time Juan broke the
van?
the U-Haul truck in the parking lot?
Yeah. Because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing? Yeah.
Yeah, so he was very proud of the fact.
We can tell you stories right now.
He got parking in the convention center. And he was all happy because he was like, oh, it's going to be easy, right?
Yeah.
And we're in this big-ass U-Haul truck. Mm-hmm. It was the 3 of us were in this big-ass U-Haul truck. And I looked at the thing and I said, dude, it's not going to fit. It's too big.
And
and he's like, it'll be fine. And so we go, and we're going, and we're like, all right. And then at one point, as we're going deeper into this thing, all of a sudden, you hear, like, it's scraping. And I'm like, shit, dude. And then he's like, it's fine.
It's fine.
He was convinced that if he sped up,
it's gonna go through.
It'll, like, bounce. So, like,
and it was bouncing.
Yeah. And then at one point, just hear, thump, like, it just, like, got caught. And I remember he was like, is it bad? I go look out, and, like, he backed it up and just fucking rocks down.
Yeah. And then inside was a fucking mess too. So that was
good times.
Yeah. We wanted to do this, yeah?
Yeah.
Want to do it again?
Yeah. Let's
fucking San Diego?
Like Juan style?
Juan style.
And that was the year, right, where like they had booth 420.
Yeah.
And Gio fucking loved that shit.
Yeah. I want to say I was there for that year.
For the booth 420?
Yeah.
So you were there for Gio?
I think so.
His illegitimate son?
Yeah. I remember Gio now,
yeah. His illegitimate son. The man put Avengers under T. The Avengers.
Yeah.
The Avengers.
He sorted a whole store that way. Mm-hmm. Like the T section was huge.
The everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Gio.
I miss him. I hope he's doing well. I wish him nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best. He stole fucking sushi from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, he was so proud of it. Fucking those pre-made sushi packs from 7-Eleven.
He stole sushi from 7-Eleven.
Yeah. He was like, oh, I'm so happy about it, dude. He was proud to be a gangster.
Yeah. A white gangster. But, you know.
Yeah, he was tall, right?
Yeah. He was taller than us.
And then he had he had a bunch of like girlfriends, but they all look the same. they all were like I'm like I they all look the same, man.
No, because there was one that was skinny, there was one that was fat, but they both had the same hair. There was one that was kind of like the skinny one, but she had darker hair, but still blonde. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just remember at Juan's birthday party, he sang "Brown Eyed Girl" to her, and she had blue eyes. I remember that. I was like, huh. Oh, Gio.
Yeah. So you were there, yeah. Good stuff.
Good on Juan. You gotta write that movie one day. Once the writer strike's done, write that Juan movie.
We can. You probably could.
Yeah.
You know, get freaking George Lopez. If
George Lopez, really?
Juan.
And Luis Guzman, dude.
Ooh, Luis Guzman.
Oh, that was creepy.
Yeah. Who would you pick for Juan?
Comic book antagonists.
Yeah.
That could be the name of it.
Yeah. Or you know who always thought would be like, if you want to do a serious Juan movie, it's fucking Breaking Bad with fucking Tuco and shit.
Tuco from Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
He could be a Juan.
He could be Juan, right?
He could definitely be a Juan. He's angry enough to be a Juan. Yeah. But he's short though.
He's short. Juan was short.
He wasn't that short.
He was pretty short. And he was like weird fat buff. Like
Tuco.
Yeah, like Tuco, yeah.
Okay, here's my question. Who would play Paul, though?
Oh, that's a big guy.
Yeah, Paul is a big guy. He was... I got it already, though.
No.
The brother from Everybody Loves
I was going to say the same thing.
Big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a crime that the brother from Everyone Loves Raymond never played Herman Munster.
Okay.
Right?
No.
He kind of has that voice. He kind of has that, like, you know.
He's tall. He looks like him. Yeah. Kind of, you know... It's like, you know, saying how any other ugly guy can play Quasimodo.
Yeah.
He's kind of like that, right? He can play any version of
I think he's too old
Frankenstein.
now, though. I think he's just, you know.
No. I mean, he could play an old Frankenstein.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Frankenstein monster.
He's doing fucking Jersey Mike commercials or some shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's the last thing I saw him in.
Oh.
But so did
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he did a Jersey Mike commercial too.
He's on a billboard.
Yeah. Holding a sandwich.
You know what? If anyone should be holding a big hoagie like that, I think it'd be Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Or that Rumham, you know?
Yeah.
That man's gone through some couple iterations, but it always comes back to his little dirty version of him.
Oh, yeah. And that's what he does, man.
Yeah. But I don't like to think of it that way.
Why not?
Because he did Rita Perlman.
Yeah. That's dirty.
How dare you? That lady's nothing but a saint.
What did I watched. Oh, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to spoil it. But I saw something recently she's in, and I was like, oh, shit. I haven't seen her forever.
Don't tell me everything in the wedding thing, castle, whatever.
No.
I just saw that. Fantastic.
The what?
The murders in the building.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't show up on that.
No.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Well, I know, but I don't want to tell you because
Oh.
it's a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Yeah, I don't tell you.
So don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna tell you.
But now I'm curious.
I
He's
know.
still not gonna tell you.
I'll tell you, then you're gonna get mad.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's something I like then. It's
Something.
probably-
Yeah.
It's a Godzilla.
It's Godzilla.
Yeah.
She's fucking
Like Mothra.
Kurt Russell's wife. Early.
She drives Mothra in the cutscene.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
She's a twin. She's one of the
Yeah,
twins.
there you go.
It's
And Dan DeVito's the other one.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. It's pretty fun.
They're funny together.
Yeah, they are.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't even think they're divorced in real life.
No, they're separated.
They're
I think.
separated,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
divorced.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's, sorry. Freddy probably knows them from Matilda.
Yeah. And
And
cheers.
And Cheers. And everything else you fucking watch singing Dan DeVito and Batman, fucking Sunny,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Twins.
Twins.
They're gonna remake that.
Yeah. Another sequel.
That sequel they're gonna
Yeah.
that's sorry.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Triplets.
Triplets.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Not really.
No,
I watched that movie recently because I realized I don't remember it. Like I remember watching it, but I don't remember like the main. And I'm like, it's kind of funny. Like, it's kind of dumb.
it's kind of dark, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's super dark.
Yeah, you know, they got
yeah.
the genomes of like 12, and
Yeah.
they split the
Yeah.
baby into good and
Yeah,
bad parts
yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's very, I don't know, Two-Face. You know, they would make a good Two-Face henchman.
Yeah.
The twins,
Mhm.
Arnold. and
Arnold.
Brad. Yeah.
They should remake it with fucking Terry Crews and fucking what's his name?
Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart. That'd be hilarious.
I mean, why is that he our default short black guy to go to?
Dude,
Right
because he's
now?
tiny.
It's gotta be someone shorter.
Like Kevin Hart? I mean, Garrett Coleman's dead, so I mean, I don't think so.
Like Chris Tucker, you know?
I don't think Richard is short.
No.
No.
It's no, it's all in Jackie Chan. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Kevin Hart. You guys gonna have your Kevin Hart. We'll have twins
Yeah,
with Terry
yeah.
Crews, but Terry Crews is looking kind of old too now.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 years old. 10 years ago, Terry Crews.
Yeah, no,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Terry Crews.
No, he's fucking bringing back Camacho or whatever, right?
Did you see that? That he brought back Camacho?
They're gonna do a President Camacho movie.
No,
No,
like for the
he's-
presidential
he's-
debate.
Yeah, he's running for president. Yeah. He came back in time for something, right?
Yeah.
Like,
We need something there. We ran out of something in
yeah.
the future.
And he came
milk.
back. Milk, yeah.
We ran out of milk or something. Or cheese.
Yeah. Oh, cheese.
We
Yeah.
ran
yeah.
out of cheese in the future. So he come back in time to find out how to make cheese again.
But then he realized that he could probably be president now.
Yeah.
So,
So he's gonna run for president. You know,
yeah.
it's either him or Trump.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, are they going to cage fight? Like, I mean, I'd be down for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what I'm thinking of. This whole fucking election cycle this
Yeah.
time around. It's gonna be Trump again.
Probably.
It's gonna be Trump.
I don't think
Again.
he's going to win.
But he's gonna come close,
Nah.
and he's gonna be another like, fraudulent.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's fucking raid the Capitol again.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's go again.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna win. I mean,
I think
he's
he's gonna
probably
win.
he's probably gonna run again.
4 more years. Trump land was the best land I ever had.
Was
fun.
it?
Yeah, dude. No one saw what I was doing, and the world's like, on fire.
With on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can
Like
do it
every
for
fucking month, something different happened. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Because Trump's our guy.
yeah. For comedy,
Hilarity will ensue, dude.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
it's not gonna
political
happen
season.
again. Not gonna happen again. No.
You know, they're trying to make him not run. That's how they're
Yeah.
trying to get him charged. I don't know. I forgot the conspiracy. I just saw one
yeah,
today, and
yeah.
there's a good conspiracy going on right now. I gotta memorize it.
Oh yeah, the trials week before.
Yeah.
one of the elections or something. Yeah.
So they want
One
they
of the-
want they
yeah.
didn't want him there because they can capture him and they can whatever. But he gave himself up. I
Yeah.
don't know. Conspiracy.
No. But I was kind of disappointed in seeing his mugshot though.
Yeah.
It wasn't as cool.
No, it wasn't and with his brand, it wasn't him smiling or anything. I was expecting him to smile for his mugshot, all scowling, hunched over. I'm like, that's kind of lame, man. Like,
But he did share it right away.
Yeah. Of
He
course he did.
he was like, check
everyone
it
released
out.
it, yeah.
Check it out. This
Did you
is
see
me.
that thing? There was some rapper
Yeah.
who came out. I forgot his name, but he came out and said that like, oh yeah, releasing his mugshot was the worst thing they could have done
What?
because now he's gonna get all these black supporters because mugshots are a fucking badge of honor.
Okay.
I was like, wow.
Here's a better mugshot for you guys.
Oh. Dude, fucking Tapatio should make a special edition.
With that one?
That one.
Yeah. I'm down. I'll buy it. But then it supported Republicans.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Is that Tapatio Republican?
Or what if it's like supports like the wall or some shit?
Oh, so with the wall?
I don't know.
Will he bring back the wall?
Bring back all the classics, right?
Yeah. I want that wall again.
I just remember, who was it? Someone was reporting how like, this is weird that he eats KFC with a fork and knife.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's kind of weird, right?
It's a bit weird, yeah.
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 No, I'm sure.
You
like
think it's weird?
Like the people that eat pizza with a fork and knife.
That's weird.
also weird.
That's very weird.
You know, as a guy who's previously tried pizza with a knife and a fork, I don't find anything wrong with that.
Really?
No.
No.
I think it's very valuable time not getting your hands dirty.
But it's finger food.
Oh, yeah. No. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
First way to eat it would be grab it and shove it in your mouth.
Next thing you're going to tell me is you're okay with eating a hot dog with a knife and fork.
He almost did yesterday.
And I have before. Okay, I have before. Like, I was talking about Tommy's. I've had that hot dog, the chili dog. You know how they drench shit in chili?
Right, yeah.
You can cut it up into pieces and eat it that way, right? That one makes sense,
all right?
right?
That makes sense, yeah.
But the one from the hat, would you eat that? I mean, it's still thick. It's still, kind of like a unit of...
If you could hold it,
Yeah.
you should hold it,
Okay.
Yeah.
You got
It's like
one.
the burritos from Tepeyac. You don't eat that as a burrito. You don't hold it, you know. You cut it with a knife and fork because you have to.
I tried to.
But it's wet. You can't do that.
I tried to, though. No, well, part of it was dry. The one tip part that was kind of dry, I kind of tried to grab it and I, go on it.
It didn't work?
No, did not work.
Didn't work, yeah.
So I eat that with a fork,
Yeah.
So when people tell me I ate a burrito also with a fork and knife, I don't say, oh, that's weird, because I've done it. But granted, it was a wet burrito.
Yeah.
Granted, the hot dogs were also, wet hot dogs, I guess you can call them. But with a knife and fork. I don't find anything fun.
That's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Now, if you eat it with a chopstick,
Yeah.
then it'd be weird.
Yeah.
But a knife and fork, I think it's okay.
It's kind of weird for fried chicken.
Okay, think about this. Fried chicken.
Yeah.
No, I'm so okay
That's
with
weird.
it. No.
That's
You
weird.
know what? There's an episode of Pete and Pete where they show you how to eat the chicken perfectly.
Well, you just pull it off.
No. The guy eats it with a knife and fork. Eats it so perfectly that nothing else compares. This guy's so perfect, right?
Yeah.
Everything he does is perfect. That at the end, they're like, all right, I got a challenge for you. Do it again. Eat this chicken perfectly.
Yeah.
And he does it with a knife and a fork. Bones dry, everything. He sets the bones up in like a little pyramid. Looks perfectly dry.
Yeah.
Fails. Because the perfect way to eat chicken is with your hands. And the guy's like, no, perfection is no. Again, Adventures of Pete and Pete.
That's pretty funny.
Teaching me a lesson and shit.
There you go.
But it tells me also that it's okay to eat with your knife and fork. But
I mean,
it's not.
certain things, I mean.
But it's better if you do it with your hands. You get more of the... It's an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I went a little long on there, the fucking knife and fork. Yeah. So, yes.
You don't eat pizza with a knife and fork.
It's weird.
No,
It's weird.
It's weird. Yes, but I understand.
People are gonna look. They're gonna stare.
They are.
Well, you know what? I think the exception is probably like Chicago style pizza.
Deep dish like
'Cause
that.
that's just like a pie. Like you have to like.
Again, I rather eat that one with my hands.
Really?
But I have ate that one also. The big, remember when the marinara ones, those big marinara? Yeah, like those. I've ate those with that fork and spoon. Fork and
Fork and spoon.
You guys scoop up the marinara.
Yeah. It's like a soup.
Yeah. Mamma mia.
Yeah. So anyway, that was a long talking about like knife and forks. And
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, it's a different topic.
What else can't you eat? Like a donut? Like I eaten a donut with a knife and fork.
It's also.
What's wrong with you?
Just to say I've done it.
I think like you're gonna get committed, man. Like that's insanity.
One time I made a sandwich. I cut it into 6 parts.
Oh.
And I ate that with a fork.
Why?
Because I could.
You're not odd, man.
No, I think I'm normal. I think people out there are doing these kinds of things on a daily basis.
On a daily basis? I don't know.
Just they don't talk about it.
That's true.
You know?
They don't talk about
How many times have you cut your sandwich into little tiny squares?
Never. That's absurd.
it. You're weirdo.
I mean, you have little bites so you can eat whenever between matches and we're playing a game.
I take a bite from the sandwich when I hold it.
But
Well,
like you eat
I-
a little sandwich.
Oh, you're talking about like finger sandwiches? and
Now I'm
shit?
going to finger foods, and we're going to, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
You know, they
Uh,
have a toothpick on them. You can eat it with a toothpick.
Except he's eating. He's cutting in six. He says in six. He says it specifically in six.
Yeah.
So this is one half and then like two, three. Yeah. So
That's so weird.
it's not a finger sandwich
No.
anymore
But-
either. It's just a cube sandwich.
No, they're long because if you cut it in half and then you do the three, they're kind of long. They're about the size of your finger, like that. So they're finger sandwiches.
So you with the fingers.
Yeah, they're finger sandwiches. Okay. No. I'm saying they're finger sandwiches because they're the size of your finger, but you eat it with a fork or a toothpick or something, you know, to poke it.
That's weird.
Let's say you're working on a car or something, or you're working on something that gets your hands dirty on dirt. You don't want to put your hand and eat it that way. You get that extra salt and the protein or whatever. You
I
know?
do it anyways.
You don't. I don't know. I can't change them. I'll keep eating my fork and pizzas and shit. My fork and pizzas.
It's weird.
You stop.
It's weird.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna start carrying a knife and fork everywhere I go.
Oh,
and start
really?
eating everything
Oh.
with a knife and fork. A hamburger, knife and fork.
Horrible.
You know what? I haven't done a hamburger with a knife and fork.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
How dare you guys try to stop me from having dreams and ambitions.
Aspirations.
Aspirations. My ambitions cannot be squashed.
All right, but on your tombstone, we gotta put like a knife and fork. Like,
Fork sigil.
He ate with a knife and he killed with a fork. No, he lived with a knife and died with the fork.
that is the fork. There you go.
That's on my tombstone.
There you go.
Everything.
That's
but-
weird.
Yeah.
You're a weird guy.
Tacos would be weird to eat with a knife and fork.
Don't do it.
I have to find a way. Don't worry.
If you do that though,
Mhm.
you have to film that shit
Why?
because it's just an oddity. I'm gonna send it to fucking Ripley's and shit.
Believe it or
World
not.
star. Oh, dude. No, you send it to Nuke's top 5. This is the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Look at this guy.
So scary. Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Like,
He ate it with the fork.
and they'd be like normally he talks about comics and ghosts, but this one time,
He went off the rails.
you gotta do it.
Stop.
Let's do it.
All right, then. Knife and fork.
Never work.
For life.
Yeah, for life.
I'm like I said, I'm a finger food guy,
Uh-huh.
but there's nothing wrong with it.
There's something wrong with it.
Nothing wrong.
It's
With
kind of wrong.
I don't know why I'm trying to justify it.
I don't know why.
But
When did you get so fancy?
I've always been fancy.
Questionable.
Just because I eat
Forget where you
something.
came from.
You forget what you came from.
No, I'm saying I'm willing to touch it.
Didn't you learn anything from that Blue Beetle movie?
Yeah, grandmas can hold up machine guns apparently. 100-pound machine guns, grandmas can hold them. No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
It's strong.
Never mind. You haven't seen the Blue Beetle?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it for you then. But yeah, it's like a Fast and Furious. It's about familia. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, by the way, you never met anyone that's watched all the Fast and Furious movies?
No. Really?
Yeah, of course I've watched all of them. Why
I-
haven't you watched all of them?
I haven't seen any of them.
Why not?
No, you switch one. What's
No,
one?
I did watch a Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay, that's it in the universe.
Yeah.
That's the only one I've seen.
Actually, that's the only one I haven't seen.
Because it's not part of it.
Yeah, it's not Fast and Furious.
Yeah. There's cars.
He went to Valentine's Day to see it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Romantic.
I saw RoboCop one year for Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's why whenever I tell people, yeah, I've never seen all of them. I've seen like maybe 1, 2, 7 or something like that. But yeah, this guy's never seen any of
Yeah,
them.
Never seen any of them.
Yeah, once you get to like 4 and 5, you can't stop watching them.
It's like a train wreck, right?
Yeah, it's great.
And it's funny because I think like was it Movies Anywhere, the app, they gave me one of them for free. Like it's in my collection and I'm just sitting there.
Watch it whenever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lucky guy.
No.
I don't even think we have that one on the Plex, like any of those on the Plex. Sorry.
No.
Can't
Hey,
Fast and Furious life.
No. I mean, got Mexican Fast and Furious now. Blue Beetle.
Yeah. A guy came in yesterday, a barber, and we have a new barber shop guy. Came in yesterday and asked me about the Blue Beetle. I didn't think he liked the answer I gave him.
No.
I think he was wanting, yeah, it was cool and shit. You know, but at the end I was kind of like, no, it sucked. Well, I didn't tell him it sucked.
Yeah.
I told him what was wrong with it and then what it needed to be better. And then I told him, but if we don't support it, they won't make any more. And that's what he agreed with me because it's Mexican superheroes.
Mexican superheroes. We need more Mexican superheroes.
Yeah. Oh, my Calimán.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, my Chanok. My Blue Demon.
I mean, maybe his son, right?
Yeah. Well, now.
Yeah.
La Máscara de Plata or
Oh.
Máscara Dorada. Mil máscaras disponible en español. You ever watch those? No. I don't think you ever watched like the wrestling Nazis. They fight Nazis. They fight zombies.
Maybe you've seen it like Santo.
Santo one.
Yeah.
I know I played them a couple of times. Maybe like on Channel 22 they used to have them. Yep. Anyway, time's running around here.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's hot.
And I'm like right in front of
I
them.
know.
So yeah, the mango will go over there.
No mango.
There's not too much stuff over there, so
Okay.
it's a good spot right there. You know,
Okay.
and not only that, it's right in front of the entrance. You see straight in the back. So you know, they'll move quick. The weebs will move quick. You know, you don't really have to interact with them too much. They're just gonna go gravitate straight to the back, and they'll congregate over there.
Yeah. And they won't ask you anything because they're afraid of you.
Oh, afraid of me?
Yeah, they're afraid of you. Oh, no, sorry. Grow some boobs and then they'll be afraid of you. Just get a girl, put her behind the counter, and they won't.
Oh, it's like in case of weebs, you fucking break the glass.
Break the glass, and she just shows up.
She comes out.
And they're like, oh. They just drop money, no apparent reason.
And those start bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad, huh?
Well, maybe. We guess how body pillows too.
What?
The body pillows start saying the body pillows. Yeah, you hang them from the top.
Yeah,
so
we
you
guess
can
how
see
body pillows too.
Yeah. See, now you're asking for it.
Hey, you can't go half in, right? You have to go all in.
I was just wanting a little section there. You know? I mean, what's next? Some yaoi in the corner?
I mean, we got the electrical room.
behind the black curtain.
But you don't want them in there.
No, you don't.
We'll get suicide the cowboy doors. And put a big ass camera, like Big Brother is watching you.
It's like
This whole like big brick cameras here.
Yeah. Keep it in your pants.
I got it.
Okay.
It might be too.
So Freddy picked out a good section for the mangas there.
No mangas.
Yeah, there's even a plain wall right above it, so that's perfect setup for the pillow covers.
The pillows.
Just do it.
Yeah,
just cater to the demographic. That's
There's no demographic though.
Well, because it's nothing for them to fucking buy.
Well, they don't need to come in here. I always joked around like what I would love to do is go to like a big manga store and then complain that there's no Spider-Man comics there.
They'll pull out Spider-Man manga.
Right?
They're gonna bring out Spider-Man. You gotta pick a little more obscure character than that.
But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go in there and just complain that, like, where's your Silver Age Batman comics?
They're gonna bring out some Silver Age.
There's no Silver Age Batman mangas.
They'll find them.
No.
Fucking get to Soko and Mizaki, fucking get it out.
Yeah.
Do it, Batman.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Remember we went to Little Tokyo during the fucking anime show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like tired of like we're in fucking enemy territory.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
We were supposed to be there. Why were we there?
Oh, we're meeting at Marisol at the brewery.
Oh, right.
And then she was running late, or whatever.
Yeah. So we had to walk through 2nd Street and all that stuff right there. Nowhere.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, what brewery were we going to?
Angel City, but we were.
Where'd you park?
We
took the train.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We took the train.
Just took a detour. Yeah,
because she wasn't there yet, so we had to wait for her. So instead of waiting, we went to Tokyo. And yeah, it was like, oh shit, why is that person dressed up? Oh shit, why is that person?
There's a lot of people dressed up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Expendable income.
Maybe.
It's a word you like, right?
I mean, I do. Mm-hmm. I do. But maybe. We'll see.
Instead of that, you get more like gay stuff because gays also have expendable
Did you
income.
say gay stuff?
Yeah. LGBTQ, whatever.
LGBTQ.
They have expendable.
They do. I do. Do I have a group of customers. I know.
I think you need more though.
How?
Manga.
Manga.
Never gonna stop, dude.
No.
How do you?
You want to run the manga section?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Trying to make you money. I don't make money for me.
No, you run the manga section. You know.
I don't work here.
Yeah, you can run the manga section. Where like we'll start a whole thing, make a little character like weeby Cruz.
I gotta wear the apron. Yeah. Oh, only we get a cat in the store.
Oh, a cat will not survive in the store. It's too hot.
We gotta get a cat in the store.
Okay, we'll start cat.
Big enough there, right? It's big enough to get a cat here.
A cat would not survive. It's too hot in here.
How's your cat doing in the heat?
I'll be fine.
And it gets super cold in here.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Just be to find a
You're
dead
better
cat
for a
one
cat.
day.
No, we just get a little blanket, a little hub for him to sleep in, and
It will have paper.
yeah.
And they scratch shit and like to chew on shit.
Well,
And
we teach it not to.
you can't teach cats.
There's an animal show at Universal Studios that
No.
begs to differ. You know?
They have a cat, did they?
Yeah.
Did they? I
had
don't
a
remember.
cat. They had all the
They
animals.
had a lot of cats too. They had a whole segment of just a bunch of cats running around. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we were fucking card holders for a while. And we used to go all the time just to watch the show sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, we know. Cats.
Yeah.
You should get
That's
a
the
cat.
one where the kid goes up and he asks the monkey for clothing. And he comes out with a bra.
Yeah.
And then the other monkey comes out mad. And
Yeah, with the hair thing.
yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Or the guy that gets like the $5 and the turkey gets it. And
Yeah.
oh, thank you for the $5.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, I had a good time.
I ever tell you the story? I think I did tell you the story when we were younger.
Uh-huh.
We went to the animal show, and it was between shows. They had all the famous dogs. So they had like Buck from Broken Mirror Children, and Einstein, Back to the Future, and Zach was little, and he was so excited to see Einstein. He went up to him, and he was like paying him. Oh, Einstein! And fucking Christina tells him, she goes, "That movie was a long time ago. That's not him. Einstein's fucking dead."
That's so fucking dumb. That's so fucking mean. And poor kid fucking.
No, he was just like, "Oh."
No, you know what? I think the most famous one I remember seeing at that show was Milo from The Mask.
Oh yeah.
There was a little dog,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
Milo,
Yeah.
and it was from The Mask, and that was it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Or for you PBS people, Wishbone.
Wishbone, yeah.
Wishbone was there. That was the most famous thing I saw.
Dude, Joanna sends me Wishbone videos all the time. And there's one where he does a flip, he does like a standing flip, and I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty impressive for a little dog.
Bro, you don't understand. Wishbone was a thing.
Yeah. He's Robin Hood.
Yeah. Yeah, he was Hercules.
Yeah.
He had a little lion thing on his head, you know. Wishbone.
Wishbone. Good times.
You watch Wishbone, right?
Yeah, Wishbone. Yeah.
Good times.
Get this podcasting, Freddy. You're into it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Should have Wishbone podcast. We just watch those movies and talk about like fucking
I'm sorry. I couldn't, you know.
You could really?
I couldn't.
Why not?
Because those iterations were like classical. There's you know, a top level entertainment. To belittle it would be it's like throwing myself on the ground.
All right.
You can't.
All right. Fair enough.
Wishbone.
Wishbone. Yeah. Weird man.
Still have those wishbone curtains?
There's somewhere there. I do have wishbone curtains.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Why?
Because I don't know.
How dare you?
How dare
Wishbone fucking fans are gonna come out and fucking kick your ass.
What Wishbone fans?
Anyway, I think we've lost steam.
All right.
I think we're gonna call it a day. Freddie, thank
Yeah.
you very much for being here today.
That was fun.
Yeah, this is what we do. We start off strong and very, very energetic, and then we just lose steam and say we're done.
We're done.
2 hours later.
Calling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would end our mystery guest spot. At
For
this
now.
point, we're at the end of September. Next week should be technically October,
Yeah.
the beginning of spooky season. What's gonna happen then?
We don't know.
We don't know,
Yeah.
but we have a ghost,
Yeah, if it goes.
and we have ghost hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Maybe. We talk to them.
Ghost hunters.
That's a ghost.
Freddie, did I ever tell you about the ghost?
You mentioned the ghost.
Wow. We don't have time now. But I'll tell you about. Well, you listen to any previous podcast. We mentioned the ghost in every fucking episode.
And the cricket. There was I still hear the cricket.
He's
Actually.
the cricket, right? Yeah. Cricket's part of it. He translates it for the cricket crowd. We're pretty big with the cricket crowd. But to anyone still listening, you guys have a very good night, very good morning, and very good afternoon, and bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
How do you stop this crazy thing?